Sunday!
Happy Sunday! So, welcome in everybody. We got a big old stream, all kinds of fun stuff to share today, so happy to have you all here. We got Peekaboo in chat, AWZ, Caretaker 007, Ryan is here, we've got Tulsa, Star Rose 3, Sharon, Purplish, Manly Mutt, Michaela Slay, Petty Ruxpin. Petty, you missed a win earlier. Holy hat. Peck and Paws here, Diablo Spawn, State Line Customs, Tony Wright. Tony, it's been a while. Nice to see you. Critter 42, Palms is here, Tech Jeepers here. Shoosh, shoosh, shoosh. Shoosh, 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 shoosh. We got 4 shooshes and a Hutch's Makerspace in here. Happy to have you here. We are going to be sharing all kinds of fun makes. People have been busy during the time that, of course, we were traveling and doing all of the things. So, yeah, we're doing awesome here. So, we are live, we are alive, and I got my first shirt. We're doing a marathon, I think. We'll see how we do. I have my first shirt of stream. This is my Gloop shirt. Now, I know the 623 is, I think the 623 is they started June 23rd. The 428, I can't remember what that is. The 131, I think that was like the first. I can't remember what all the numbers mean. Andrew 2 or Andrew 1 from Gloop. He explained all the meaning of the Gloop shirt, and now I forget. So if anyone knows the meaning of the Gloop shirt, let me know. Because I cannot remember. It's shooshed out of my brain. I mean, he was explaining it quite well. Like the 131 is something, and the da-da-da-da-da, and these things are these dates, and this is the, I don't know, the first order number or something. I don't know. I do have, this is not Witch's Brew, but I do have a cherry slush, Alani. So this stream is fueled by some nice energy. I also have water, and I still have some coffee from this morning. So we're working our way. And this is, of course, a beautiful tumbler from Terry of 3D&T. And if I'm still thirsty, I have some sparkling grapefruit. So I have a lot of, yes, 10 gallons of information and only a 5-gallon bucket. There you go. So yes, we're prepared for the marathon. And guess what's happening after this stream? When I finish this stream, I am walking 5 kilometers because my sister did the breast cancer run for the cure. She did walk for the cure today, and she did 5 kilometers today. So I'm like, if she did 5 kilometers, I can do 5 kilometers. So Sunday. This morning I did all kinds of like admin kind of things and did some laundry and that kind of stuff. So I did not go for my walk this morning. So I thought this afternoon will be nice. Additive Adam, welcome in. Happy to see you, and happy to see everybody. Hope that your your Sunday is going well. I finished a print. If you see on MakerDeck, I'm actually using the camera for my, I'm using my iPhone camera on the A1. And I just finished printing, well, this morning I finished printing this beautiful purple celestial purple. Why can't I remember what it's called? Wow, I honestly don't know if I should even... Armadillo. Armadillo is one of my favorite animals. I almost said aardvark. Anyway, this is by Kirsten, K Creations. It is so cute. I would recommend their support under the head. Support under the head for this armadillo. Armadilli. Hi, Kinsley. Hi, Sean. Hi, Tulsa. I think I said hi already, but that's okay. But this is an armadillo, and I think celestial purple is a perfect color. This armadillo can stand up on its own, of course. It is articulated. I used Polymaker Celestial Purple, Polar Lavender, West 3D, you can kind of see, West 3D Midnight Meteorite, and just a little bit of Cotton White from Polymaker. So 3 different filament companies in one armadillo. I love armadillos. So, and it's really cute because it actually rolls up into a little ball. And Harold Pulcher's here. Harold Pulcher, welcome in. I also finished printing something from our friend Dave Makes Stuff. I did his crazy heart puzzle, and I am not taking it apart. I did it in Polymaker's Rainbow Silk. And so this is a six-piece model. It does come apart, but I am not reassembling it right now. Like I said, I don't know if I have my whole brain, but it is so cool. He is printed. I'm gonna do it in Hedgehog Makes Galaxy Red too. So, yes, Noxia knows me too well, all too well. Yes, break my heart. Anyway, yes. So Harold says, nice armadillo where the Lone Star beer long neck is required. In Texas, every time an armadillo is shown. Ah, I love armadillo. I love armadillos. I've only seen them I saw them in Florida, where my parents stayed in Florida in Davenport. There was there still is a nature reserve nearby. So the little armadillos would come to visit, especially around 5, 6 in the evening. So no Lone Star in Canada. I don't know if we have Lone Star, but I like that. They are and they also, do you know that armadillos are still the only animal that can still be a carrier of... My brain is gone today. My brain is gone. I know. 4th and 5th person, 2 days, except brain's not there. I don't know, Tulsa. Maybe there was a zombie that ate our brains at 3D Printopia. Leprosy. Thank you, Polymorph, because I was talking about this like nothing earlier. Anyway, leprosy. And so it still is a little symbol used for leprosy. The Order of St. Lazarus. St. Lazarus is still a charity. They focus on palliative care now, but in some countries they do have a focus on leprosy. The Order of St. Lazarus. There's the Order of St. John, the Order of St. Anyway, different orders. And that order did focus on leprosy. Lazarus. Anyway, but they are cute. And someone's getting... Daddy Wazzy! What are you up to? What are you up to, Daddy Wazzy? Is that a resub? I like how it doesn't show up forever. I think it's a resub. Happy... Sunday! Happy Sunday. Quesadillo? That's if you print it in orange. It could be a quesadillo. Anyway. Super cute. Daddy Wazzy, he subbed. He's geared up with all the pezliz perks to dive into the Sunday's 3D printing. He just wanted the Sunday. I swear. Cloudhammer, good afternoon. I'm gonna take a bigger drink of this energy drink. There we go. Shoo. Daddy Wazzy, thank you so much for your support. Super appreciate it. And I can't wait to share all of these makes with you. So we should probably get into it. But before we get into it, yeah, I'm going to share the first shirt. So maybe we'll set a timer. If there's any amount of hype, we might do. I may even do more shirt changes. Who knows? So, yes, I don't know how long it's going to take us to share the makes, but it's going to be fun. Yeah. So this is my first shirt of the day, my Gloop shirt. Fun fact: I got this shirt in exchange for printing some maker tips for 3D Gloop. So. Fun fact. There you go. And the numbers on the Gloop shirt mean something. The numbers of the formula for Gloop mean something, and now I can't remember. So I think I'm going to ask Andrew again, and then I'll be able to explain it next time I wear it. But I have, I think, five different shirts lined up. So We're gonna set our first timer, I think, for maybe a half hour from now. And then I'll make sure that I'm able to do the things. I don't know. Don't ask me. We have an anonymous gifter. Thank you, anonymous gifter, for gifting to Tyrick. Merci beaucoup. Tyrick is now gifted a sub. I hope Tyrick comes in. Bearded Printer, welcome in. Happy to see you. Happy. Oops.
Bearded Printer.
Oh, look at that. We got a hype train just like that. Thank you. I'm going to put on, we'll put on some spooky hype. It matches. Oh, I have ears to match my shirt. See, purple. We're going down the road on
Palms 3D cheered
hype train.
X100.
Palms, thank you so much. Palms, thank you for the bits. Sooth, welcome in. Happy to have everybody. And can't wait to share everybody's makes. I am going to take some energy drink in. If we get to a level 2, hype train, we're going to try another Japanese snack too. I did say, bring your snacks, bring your drinks. We're going to have a fun stream, right? I also need to find some royalty-free hype music. So I got to work on that. State Line Customs in with 100 biddies. Thank you so much.
State
There
Line
we
Customs
go.
cheered X100.
There we go. Steve L is like, let's try some treats. Thank you, Steve. Happy to see you. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. We got a hype train going. We are ready. We are ready to share some makes and all the things. Thank you so much. So we are past a level 2 hype train. Just like that. Shoosh. So today's choices of Japanese snacks. We're just gonna get right into it. So we have this one, which I think are little crackers. We have more corn puff things. And we have the katsu. So, yes, Tech Cheaper, we're gonna have to talk offline about those things. I think that's a good idea. Because I'd like to have, for hype trains and things like that, I like to have some fun music. So, did you miss anything? Well, we're in a hype train and we're gonna try some Japanese snacks. Oh, also we have chocolate. So, I think, should we let Steve? Who's gonna choose? Chat, why don't you choose? The katsu, which we don't know if it has meat or not. The little crackers, the corn puffs, or the chocolate. What do we try? These are treats from Utron, of course, who came from Japan to 3D Printopia. The head of the katsu. Tulsa says the chocolate. Okay. Oh, everyone's saying chocolate. I thought people might. Oh, Steve L wants me to try the chocolate. Okay. So the chocolate, I'm going to do some Google Translate on the chocolate. Wow, you guys are right in there with the chocolate. So I'm on board with that. I wish Zombie had these treats too, because then we could make him try them. But, all right, let's see. When we translate the chocolate, let's see what it says. It says, the feeling amazing. It says bite size. And what does it say here? It says slow down. Black Thunder. This is called Black Thunder. Black Thunder on a Sunday. Okay, let's try. Thank you, Tech Cheaper, for the bits. We are still in a level 2 hype train. Merci beaucoup. Look at me kill. Oh, here we go. Black Thunder. So it looks like it's kind of dark chocolate, maybe. On the package, we look like we've got little crumbles here. Holy hat. DJ Midnight Wolf redeemed hydrate. We will be hydrating. And DJ Midnight Wolf, you're actually the first make. So. It's like crunchy cookies. It's like Oreo almost. Oreo and then like a white cookie there. Steve, thank you for the 100 bits.
Stevel 3D
That's really
cheered
good.
X100.
So thank you for choosing chocolate of all the various things. I will say that the cabbage flavored Shabuma Foods, those were actually not bad. So We are pleased. Thank you, Steve. Again, holy hat. Steve, it's so nice
Devil
to see
3D
you.
cheered
Hope you're doing well.
X100.
There's my hydrate. Guess what?
Stevil
We
3D
have
cheered
another
X100.
armadillo finished. Fresh off the bed. So again, beautiful print in place model by K Creation. Steve, holy hat.
Stevil
Steve is just
3D
going.
cheered
Steve is just like,
X100.
okay, this is a fun Sunday. This is a Sunday of epic proportions. Steve is like,
Stevil
okay, Liz,
3D cheered
you're gonna do a
X100.
giveaway too, right? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do a giveaway to celebrate this hype train. We're having so much fun, and we have so many makes to share. We have so many
Stevil
makes to share.
3D
We got a
cheered
level 3 hype
X100.
train, kids. Just like that. Okay, let's press. I'm gonna press reprint. I don't want one armadillo. I don't want two armadillos. I want 3 armadillos.
Stevil
So I just put a
3D
little
cheered
bit of support
X100.
here. Under the chin. Thank you so much. Holy hat, Steve. Merci beaucoup. Thank you everybody for contributing and celebrating.
Stevil 3D
We've got
cheered
Pez time.
X100.
We've got holy hat. Thank you, Steve, again for more bits and more subs. Merci beaucoup. Do you hear that A1 in the background?
Stevil 3D cheered
We're back in
X100.
action. Holy hat. Thank you so much. Look at this. Look at this little armadillo. Isn't it
Stevil
cute?
3D
We're
cheered
gonna print
X100.
another one. I definitely want to give one to my mom. I'll probably give one to my sister too. If you've ever watched the movie Steel Magnolias,
Stevil
the
3D
armadillo
cheered
groom's cake.
X100.
Oh my gosh, Steve, thank you so much for the bits. Holy hat. We are a lucky crew in here today.
Stevil
Thank you
3D
so very
cheered
much.
X100.
We got to level 3. Oh, Steel Magnolias is one of my favorite movies. Absolutely love that movie. Level
Stevil
3 hype
3D
train.
cheered X100.
Oh my gosh. Steve is just like, Sharon's like, I want in on this hype train. Sharon's like, I want on this hype train. And then
Stevil
Steve
3D
went in with
cheered
more gift subs
X100.
to Manor Mutant, Rose Apple Media, Morgan Freya, O'Donnell, and holy hat. We're just like, we're hyping it up. We're hyping it up.
Stevil 3D cheered X100.
Amazing support. Thank you so very much. Level 5 now. Level 5. Oh, people, I see those pickles. We'll see about the pickles. But holy hat, thank you so very much. We've got Pez time redemptions. I have 1 Pez dispenser on my desk right now. And I need to load it actually. I have 0.
Sharon Punderscore
So
Barton
this is
Calvin cheered
0 from
X100.
The Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm gonna put some grape Pez. The best line in the movie was the cake. You can say it here, Critter42. I love that. Holy hat. I like all the lines in Steel Magnolias. I'm a chain. Oh my goodness, we got to our sub goal. We got Steel Magnolias is an amazing movie. Of course, who isn't in that movie? Nothing like a fine piece of armadillo butt. There you go. And then what's the other one? The lady in the dress. She looks like what is it? 2 weasels wrestling inside her dress or something. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, all kinds of good lines from Steel Magnolias. Drink your juice, Shelby. Drink your juice, Shelby. I love that movie. You're about to throw a small prime rib on your pellet grill. Awesome. Hello, Kitty Cat Unicorn. Welcome in. I am failing at loading a Pez dispenser, but I am gonna have a grape Pez. For some reason, I did not open that package properly, but it is now loaded, and we will put the other Pez away for another time. Disaster here. Pez disaster here. Anyway, holy hat. Eat the Pez. Drink from the Groot cup. And let's take a look at everyone's makes. Thank you so much, everyone, for the hype train. Sharon, Steve, Steve. Steve. Holy hat. Steve, you're just the conductor of this hype train. We had all kinds of tech Jeeper. We've got State Line Customs, Palms. Daddy Wazzy started the whole thing with his resub, Bearded Printer, Anonymous Gifter, and all kinds of wonderfulness. So thank you very much. Pez and energy drink breakfast. I ate breakfast this morning. I definitely had a little lunch. I ate the rest of my State Line Customs. Thank you so much. I had the rest of my roast beef. If anyone heard my beautiful roast beef story from yesterday. And of course, as a reminder, it is still West 3D's birthday. Thank you, Michaela, for, I think Michaela clipped that, me singing happy birthday to West 3D. Exclamation mark West 3D in chat. Awesome sale on ambrosia filament, on kits, on printers, on all kinds of amazing things. And of course, West 3D is an amazing part of the community. So cheers to West 3D. And cheers to all those people who are going to be packing those orders up. Holy hat. Oh, Tractor Supply has a pretty good price on pellets. Awesome. I did not make it to a Tractor Supply this trip. I wanted to, I didn't get to Tractor Supply, and I didn't get to, I didn't go to Micro Center, and I didn't go to, what's the place with the buckets? What's the place with the buckets? Why can't I remember what it's called? See, you guys are gonna have to be my memory today. You use a blend of Jack Daniel's charcoal pellets and wood. Oh, awesome. Cracker Barrel, Home Depot, Lowe's, no, the other place. You know, Harbor Freight, there you go, Harbor Freight. So, lots of places have buckets. Yes, there you go. Tractor Supply, Canadian Tire, thank you all for the hype train on this. Sunday. We gotta get to makes, but Canadian Tire is more like a Lowe's with a little bit more, and an auto shop, I think. Yeah, but anyway. But I haven't been to Princess Auto, so anyway, all kinds of fun things. I also have some good news coming. I think I'm organizing to have my other AMS fixed because it has not fixed itself. I am going to start the makes in just a minute. I'm going to switch t-shirts. How about we switch t-shirts? Hi, Makuder. Happy to have you here. Welcome in. We are sharing makes for my Discord. And Makuder, I think it's been a while since you've been around. I have a Discord, so you're welcome to join. We have sharing makes. We have at least 50 makes to go through. And we're already a half hour into the stream. Good job, Liz. All right, I'm going to change into my second shirt, okay? I'm going to change into my second shirt. And while I change into my second shirt, I'm going to leave you with the first make. These are Flexi Gators by Bearded Printer, printed by Midnight Wolf. So you get to take a look at this while I go change my shirt. Wardrobe change. Shoosh. I'm going to go quickly change my shirt. Shoosh. I'll be right back. Maybe we'll do it on the half hour. That'll be fun. This shirt goes here. And now, here comes something. All right, next shirt. Okay, this next shirt is what does it say on it? I got this. This is a Fabrico shirt, and it says I got this. And of course, it's the honey badger with the I got this. Super cute. All right, so let's get ourselves situated again. Don't sit on your foot, Liz, but sit on your foot as I always do. You silly goose. You guys like the way I approach my chair with my foot? Anyway, I'm ridiculous. All right, so we've got some floppy gators by Bearded Printer, shared by DJ Midnight Wolf. Thank you. You're thinking of ordering an H2S Palms? I would love an H2S. So I'm not going to discourage you. I'm sure that there's going to be sales before Black Friday. That's the way Bamboo does. So anyway, what are we saying here? Give them a few years and they'll make it to Canada. Oh, like a Harbor Freight? That'd be cool. So, all right. Next up in the makes, I mean, this is a neat make. By the way, all of the floppy things at 3D Printopia were either given away with gratefulness, or people took off with them. Same with Built Over Bot's Flexies. Oh my goodness, the monkeys caused monkeys and the axolotls and stuff. They caused some family arguments. I said, we don't fight over Built Over Bot models. You can print your own at home too. Anyway, but I had the brontosauruses, the monkeys, and the axolotls from Built Over Bot. I think it's !BOB in chat, Bob. All right, from Diablo Spawn, Shenron from Dragon Ball Z printed on his new H2D using Polymaker Polylight PLA Pro Army Beige for the antlers, Bamboo Green for the main body, Bamboo Yellow for the whiskers, Bamboo Red for the tongue and eyes, Creality White for the teeth, and Poly White Pet G Translucent Blue for the support interface. Awesome. Printed beautifully and the supports came off lovely. There you go. Awesome possum. Congratulations on the new printer. You'll have to let us know how you're enjoying it. And I mean, someone just said, do I get the H2S or H2D or H2C or, you know, all of those things? I think you have an answer. Awesome possum. Thank you for sharing. And that is a model that's available on Maker World. All right. Ooh, Grania is still working with the bone bag. Awesome possum. Bone bag and TPU insert printed with Sunlu black PLA, and TPU insert is inland transparent red TPU. She used a little bit of AI there for her image, unless that's Grania got a makeover. I mean, she's very lovely, but Grania's even lovelier than that girl. Awesome model. A few people were looking at Zombie Hedgehog's bone bag at 3D Printopia. I think someone wanted to take off with it. I don't know what happened to it in the end. I love the TPU insert. That's really cool. Well, Star Rose 3, I am more than willing to print it if you want. I'll print that. I can showcase it and then you can have it. So how does that sound? We'll just have to, you just decide on a color. So there we go. See, she said, yes, please. That's what happens when you live close to me. I love printing things. So yeah, we'll have to pick a color and go with it. I like the black. It's kind of cool. I would almost like doing like the shadow, the black white, or the red black. Anyway, look at the TPU insert, of course, so nothing falls out of your bone bag. Very cool, Granier. Great make, and I mean, quality print there. Thank you for sharing. So that is up on Maker World. Oh, this one looks like it's a little, oh no, that's the same one. Awesome. Star Rose 3, here's a controller holder I made for a friend who's a huge fan of Hollow Knight. See, this is the fun thing about printing. Oh, it would look cool with lights too. That'd be awesome. Maybe even a translucent filament. This is in Panchroma Glow PLA, Matte Black, and Starlight Mars. So all of the colors there. Awesome. All right. Really cool. Let's see more of this make. It's so fun to be able to print something for friends. Good color choices there too. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. All right, next up we have, and the designers are mentioned, of course, in most of these posts. That's by Press Print. And she even lists the colors. There you go. Awesome, awesome. Oh, it does glow. That's cool. Phantom Printer with the Makerchip Transporter 500. I got to collect Phantom Printer's Makerchip, I think, at the event. I'll have to check through my chips. I seem to be missing some. I think I have his here. Anyway, we'll have to look. Oh, you had to make a second one for a friend's son? That's awesome. So this is the Makerchip Transporter 500 for K2 Kevin, by K2 Kevin. It fits in filament boxes, and of course you can transport 500 Makerchips in it. Pretty cool. Thank you for sharing, Phantom Printer. Next up we have, ooh, Starrose 3 said, this is my next cake topper for the sister of Nicholas. Hers is K-pop Demon Hunters themed. This is the mock-up, and I'll post the finished product when I finish them this week. So awesome possum. What a fun thing to be able to share. K-pop Demon Hunter. I see all kinds of fun things there. And I need to watch K-pop Demon Hunters, don't I? I should probably do that. You printed the finished one. We'll see later on. Awesome. We love a work in progress. Thank you for sharing. Midnight Wolf. Okay, so Cookie CAD printed a bunch of James the Printer's rope bowls in various Cookie CAD TPUs, which were really cool. And everyone loves zombies. It's definitely, it's so cool because it does look like licorice. Rope Bowl 2.0 made in Hobby Lobby dual silk pink black. So pink black on the Century Carbon. And we've got a little video here. You spin me round, right? Oh, black licorice and of course cherry licorice. There you go. The best of both worlds. That's really cool. Thank you for sharing, Midnight Wolf. Awesome possum. Really cool. Okay. Everyone's excited about something there. Bearded Printer. Little Mouse makes another friend. This is the Raccoon by Built Over Bot at 510.
Sunday.
510% scale. Holy hat. Look at that raccoon. That is a trash panda, if there ever was one. Awesome color choices. We love, of course, Built Over Bot. We love Bearded Printer. We even love Bearded Pumpkins. Oh my gosh. Okay, that pose is way too cute. That is awesome. I love the little mouse there. Holy hat. That is awesome. Thank you for sharing, Bearded Printer. What an amazing make. Gosh, I don't even see layer lines on that thing. Holy hat. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. Ooh, Grania. This is the one of my favorite things. The Maker World Boho Mushroom Bowl by Acme Art. And this is printed in Arion Tricolor Silk. All right, so I don't know how many hours. How many hours did that take? Beardy? Look at this. I have printed this in the Satin Rainbow Gradient. It's so cool. I kind of want to do one like fully painted. But I also kind of want to do one with the new Silk Rainbow. Anyway, that's really cool. I love the way that the gradient shows up in this. Or no, sorry, this is a tricolor. Yeah. Yeah, see, at different angles, you pick up the different colors. I love the way that the top looks. Afternoon, Zombie Hedgehog. Happy to have you here. Welcome in. I am wearing shirt number 2 of the stream. I got this Honey Badger shirt from Paprico. We'll have another shirt change in 15 minutes. We might get through a couple more makes by then. So that Boho Mushroom Bowl, oh, there it is actually in the Polymaker. It looks like the Polymaker Winter almost there. So Awesome model. Great gift. So, Barking Cauldron, a new copy of my sign, created in Maker World's Create My Sign by, of course, Sharon. Printed in Deeply White PLA, Easton Black PLA, and Bamboo Basic Brown PLA. Using the zombie tune profiles. Shoosh. We're going to do a close-up in a second. I read it, then I close up. That's how we do it. On the A1 combo. So here is a close-up. That turned out really well, Sharon. Awesome. That is really cool. That is a really cute sign. There's a couple maker chips with like animals and stuff on them now. So I'm enjoying all of those. Where's the one that we looked at that we really enjoyed on Friday's stream? Here we go. There's Doug the dog, and then there was Tech Huskies, and then there was so we had Merlin's Labs, and then we had Crazy Cat Girl, Doug the dog, and Tech Huskies. So awesome. Good job. Good job, Sharon. Love it. Can't wait to see your maker chips at a future event, right? Oh, and then more signage. Scatus letters printed in Easton Black PLA and Deeply White PLA with the zombie tomb profiles. TM. There we go. And of course, she's got her Pezfinity there too. Awesome. I love the Gridfinity and the Scatus and all the fun organization. All that's right there. Zombie got to go to IKEA for the first time. Well, not the first time, but he got to slip into an IKEA when he was away. Yeah, people are going crazy over your updated profiles. Holy hat, Zombie. I haven't even installed them yet. I better get on it. All right. I like the Scatus letters. That's fun. Critter 42, I designed more personalization. This is what I love about 3D printing. I designed a personalized headphone stand for my Hadamame headphones with my personal logo, making it personal with personalization with Critter 42. Printed in Polymaker mats, charcoal black, lime green, and white with a zing of Starlight Pulsar in the claws. This is version 1, and I'm making some changes in the eventual version I'll upload. Ditching the back plate so I could just drop it on the Scatus, on the saddle. I got things on my mind. Without taking off the mic and cables like I have to do now, and adding a generic round front plate so it can be customized by the user. Like maker chips. Awesome. So this is a really cool customized stand, and looks like this is something that's going to be available for people to customize their own. Good job, Critter 42. Another Hadamame accessory. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. Oh, AWZ did Larry Llama Pine Holder by L&M Designs on Maker World. These are with Polymaker Translucent Rainbow Gradient and Celestial Purple. So AWZ with the ice cream pint holders. I may have gone through a whole pint of fish food ice cream by myself last weekend. I'll walk it off. I've got lots of kilometers to walk. Anyway, it was delicious. It was worth it. Anyway, those are super cute. I love seeing these ice cream pint holders. They could be used for smoothie bowls and yogurt and all kinds of things. Anyway, fish food is the best. Fish food is the best. So good. Anyway, awesome possum. Thank you for sharing, AWZ. Great color choices there. Diablo Spawn. First time using silk with PETG supports. I guess PETG sticks to silk more than it does. Yeah, because silk actually has... Does silk have a little bit of... Silk has a little bit of TPU in it usually. I don't know if it has PETG in it too. But ended up pulling the bottom layers off with the supports. But all in all, an okay print. Just don't look at the bottom. Who's going to look at the bottom of your print anyway? So there is a Gengar. It says it's a multi-part. Awesome. Really cool model there. Available on Maker World. Oh yeah, that is cool. Ah, do you know what? That's another evolution, right? Fish food ice cream, Tulsa Skin. You don't know about fish food? Oh, holy hat. PHISH food. Fish food ice cream is chocolate based with marshmallow and caramel swirls and little fudge fish for the band Fish. PHISH. Yeah, his butt is in ghost mode. There you go, Ryan. See? We're always learning as we go along. It is delicious ice cream from Ben & Jerry's. Shrimp Father did the Cato Lantern by IK3D, 100% and 250% scale. Polymaker Orange and Ambrosia Neon Green. Gorgeous colors. So, Shrimp Daddy in with some kitties. That's a really, really fun model. I think I printed one. No, I didn't yet. I had it sliced and I didn't print it, so I still need to print it this week. I love this. Oh, would that look good in Polymaker Silk Rainbow? That might be fun. Anyway, all over the place. Yeah. What channel in Discord are makes going to? Sharing makes, I believe it's called. Let's go to the Discord, and this channel is called, there's a star and then it says sharing dash makes. So sharing makes, that's where we're sharing our makes. All right, next make we have another one from Grania. This is the Halloween Skullman by Flexi Yimga on Maker World. Printed in various manufacturer PLA colors. Cute, very articulating, and very easy to put together. The job prints separately from the skull itself, but just pops in. I like that when you can just pop the pieces in. With ease, no supports needed when printing by adding these. Oh, and she's adding these to her fidget giveaways for Halloween. So those are cute little skulls with the spine attached. Nice little flexy, floppy Shaboomafoo. Oh, I like the jaw. Yeah, so the jaw actually articulates. That's kind of fun. Yeah, we are catching up on the last 2 weeks of makes. This is going to be Sunday. Of epic proportions, right? I should have brought my shirts closer. I have the shirts in the other room. I should have brought my shirts closer for my shirt changes, but we're gonna do another shirt change in 7 minutes. So there's the Skull Man. Also Halloween Spooky Cat articulated by Articulated Witch by Flexi Yimga, I think it is. These models were printed a variety of leftover colors except for the orange, which is Jessie Orange. I had to break that spool out for this. The Jessie Orange is really cool. If it's Brad's orange. The rest were spools that, see, this is a good use of spools that have a little bit left on them. It has a lot of color changing and it is time consuming. 6 of these took 10 hours to print. Holy hat. As a single color, I can see that being a third of the time to print. I still love the design. I think they're adorable and they'll go in the bowl of fidgets to give away at Halloween. I live in an apartment complex on the 2nd floor. We do not see almost anyone for Halloween trick-or-treating, but I'm still going to put a bowl out with a little sign letting people know they can grab 1 or 2. Because Halloween doesn't just have to be for the kids. It could be for those who are kids at heart. Awesome. So there are some, oh my gosh, they are super cute. That would be fun in like a gradient too. Canadian dime for size. Yeah, I can see that they were time consuming, but well worth it. They're really gorgeous. Super cute little kitties. Thank you for sharing, Granier. Awesome possum. Cute, cute, cute. All right. Next up, from Diablo Spawn, created a spool hanger for shelving rack to use for top feed of TPU filament. Awesome possum. Always good to have solutions for, of course, things like TPU, where you need to have as direct of a path as possible. Thank you for sharing the links to Star Rose 3. All right. Cruisin' Girl says George is out for a stroll with some friends. So this is the Brontosaurus Fidgets by, of course, Built Over Bot. printed by Cruising Girl. Awesome. Oh, she did the fully painted ones. I did just solid green for mine. And like I said, they were a huge hit at 3D Printopia. Those are super cute. And of course, love that George participated. Thank you for sharing. All right. Peekaboo did the Michael Chunkers kit by, of course, Kit Kiln. Michael Chunkers. Let's see. Oh, there's your picture. We'll get to your picture in just 1 second. For some reason, it didn't embed itself, so. It did not embed itself. Uh-oh. We have to find out which one is yours. Uh-oh. CGS Creations. There's Peekaboos. There you go. There's Peekaboos. Awesome possum. There's Sikurekis. See, we're going to see all kinds of peoples. Thank you for sharing. All right, Barking Cauldron. Ooh, I love this one. I printed this one more than a few times now. The Flexi Crow by K Creations in Polymaker Galaxy Black, printed on my A1 combo with the Zombie Toon profiles. Shoosh, shoosh. Hi, No More 3. Happy to have you here. Welcome in. We're sharing all kinds of makes this... Sunday! This is Sharon's beautiful Flexi Crow. I got to give Kirsten one of my Flexi Crows this time last week. Pretty much. Well, maybe a couple hours earlier. This time last week, we were packing up the show. All right. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. It is a gorgeous model. I kind of think I want to print it like, I want to print some really small ones and then a really big one. It's a fun model. Really easy to print. Print and place crow. Can't beat that, so. I have one. I have one right here. Caw, 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 caw. There we go. All right. Next up, we have from Pezzy Rings. Oh, Pezzy Rings has been doing some Halloween things. I believe available on their Etsy. These are done with, I think there's some enamel, some resin, and it looks like a couple things might be 3D printed here too. So awesome possum. We've got some ghosts in the cameo. We've got some little ghost pops. All kinds of spooky things. What does that say? Victim. Oh my goodness, that says victim on the coffin earrings. Really cool. And there's a friendly clown. Awesome possum. Thank you for sharing. And I believe these are all available on Pezzy Rings Etsy, which is kind of cool. All right. Decibel, aka Kieran, Hugh Forge Star Wars bookmark from Canadian Gamer. Thank you for the bits, Grenier. Merci beaucoup.
Grain underscore and I
this
underscore
is a Hugh Forge Star Wars bookmark from
X100.
Canadian Gamer. So there's a cute little Han Solo. This is also a Star Wars Hugh Forge Christmas ornament, or bauble, as Kieran says. Oh my goodness, look at the Stormtrooper Santa coming out of the Death Star. That is really cool. Thank you for sharing, Kieran. And Sharon is Sharon. Giant duct tape dispenser by Layer 1 3D in Arion Burnt Titanium. Dark gold Petchy printed on my Flash for Adventure 5M. A perfect dispenser for my Duck brand Sugar Skull duct tape. Purplish needs that. Well, luckily, the links are mostly in chat, and also the links are mostly in the sharing makes, and Star Wars 3 is sharing the makes. She needs that too. A giant duct tape dispenser. That is really cool. Thank you for sharing, Sharon. See, you're inspiring people. You are inspiring others to make things. So I have, what do I have for tape? I thought it was right here. Oh, maybe it's not right here. I have Star Wars tape, and I also have Canada flag tape. So awesome. There we go. And we are at the half-hour mark. Should I change? I'm going to do 2 more makes and then we'll do a wardrobe change. This is from Harold Pulcher. Modeled and printed the puppy paws in Polymaker Rainbow Filament, mounted them on a bamboo skewer, encased them in deep purple and blue glitter, turned down the body and mounted it on a dog-themed pen. Learned a lot and the person requesting was very happy. Oh, this is cool. So if you didn't know, Harold Pulcher made me a beautiful pen, which I put back in my bag. Because it's not right here. I know I did something wrong after the stream. Oh, I put it in my box to take a picture. I wanted to take a good picture of it. So I was like, the envelope should be right here. And then I realized I put it over there by my photo booth. Anyway, let's take a look at this beautiful pen. Look at the dog bone design. Really cool. Look at the detail. And then, of course, the detail on his pen. Super cool. That is so fun. So all of those paw prints embedded in that. I'm going to leave you with that video and do a shirt change. There we go. I'll be right back. Another shirt change. We got a lot of shirts. All right. The next shirt. All right, my next shirt was holy hat. What just happened? Bexy Beans, welcome in. Happy to have you here. Happy Sunday. Sunday. Gotta grab an early night. Awesome possum. So my next shirt was actually made for me by K2 Kevin. So we have pezliz. And then, is it this shoulder? I can't remember what shoulder it's on. On one of the shoulders, it says, oh, other shoulder. Shoosh. On the other shoulder, it says, let me turn. It says, Grid Infill Gross. Grid Infill Gross. So it's not a Maker Chip shirt, it's just a pezliz shirt. Kevin was playing around with his H2S, the cutter. On H2S or H2D? H2D. The cutter on the H2D. So he made me a custom shirt. So, yes. Grid Infill is gross. That's what it says on my shoulder. So, anyway. I think he should make just a full shirt that says Grid Infill is gross. But, super fun. All right. Back to the makes. I know, that's a shirt Joe Prusa himself will be jealous of. He saw it. Also, the website is down the bottom of my shirt. Because, as Kevin said, you are your own billboard. Shoosh! All right. Next up from Mad Cat, we don't have a link, but it is a Pikachu with a Pokeball. There you go. Joe Prusa has a lot of Joe Prusa shirts. Why can't Pezliz have a Pezliz shirt, right? Shoosh. Funny story. Joe Prusa was going out the door to like have a vape or something, and I said, "Oh, hey, look, there's a maker chip with your face on it." And he goes, "Yeah, there's a lot of things where people put my face on that I don't approve of." And I said, I just made it a really awkward moment. I love it. I love being awkward. Being awkward is one of my personality traits. So anyway, Joe Prusa got to see the Joe Prusa maker chip that was handed out at Rocky Mountain. At least he knows it exists now, right? So back to the Sunday. Back to the makes. He's much taller than you thought, Polymorph. That's kind of fun. Oh, Peekaboo actually said that there, Peekaboo's back. This pic was supposed to go with the post that he made. Printed, the background is printed with Polymaker mixed berries. Holy hat. Holy hat. That is really cool. So there's another Kit Kiln chunkable. Is this, I don't know who's this? Who is this? Is this Jason? No. Is this Jason? Mike Myers. I don't remember it. Don't mind me. I don't know anything. I know nothing today. I lose all credibility today of anything. Mike Myers. There you go. I think the Prusa unofficial community Discord has his face on their avatar. There you go. See? Anyway, his face is everywhere. All right. Ooh, Karen did a big bauble. Oh, this is a lovely one. And of course, preparing for Christmas. Aw, there's a nativity scene. So that's a Hue Forge ornament. Lovely. I know nothing, Jon Snow. Or you know nothing, Jon Snow. I know nothing, Pezliz. All right, Diablo Spawn. Thought I would print a Pokeball and a little Charmander to go inside. So there's the links to those. And that is a very little Charmander. That is so cool. And of course, a Pokeball. Awesome possum. Good quality there. Oh, that's really smooth. Thank you for sharing. Awesome possum. All right. Next up, Sermo, aka Jonathan, has a new Halloween coloring book. Do you think this is the one that I should get? I think I should do a coloring stream. A Halloween one would be fun. Halloween is on a Friday, so Friday morning, my Friday morning stream, we could do some crafting and coloring for Halloween. So big bold, bold and easy. We've got a little cauldron with some candy, of course a little mummy cat, the little ghosties, the little pops, Franken pops and ghosty pops, pumpkin pops. I love the little Frankenstein's monster. And the pumpkin. So Fat Boy, if you're interested in these coloring books, Jonathan in chat, aka Mellow Maki, he of course he designs these. They're all on Amazon. So you wish the kids were home? Well, they could watch the stream after, or we can get them a coloring book at some point. Would be pretty cool. Really awesome coloring books. Brandy Wine did a thing. I work in an automotive shop. Our evac machines for oil changes doesn't have a slide on the sight tube. They came like that new out of the box, so I made this up on Tinkercad and it works perfect. See? Practical solutions to everyday problems with 3D printing. Gonna make some out of fluorescent orange so they're easy to see. Should I contact the company and see if they'll pay me for the design? You should! Absolutely! Brandywine, contact the company, let them know you've created something. Also been doing nameplates. The first two are mine and the wives. The other two are for some friends at work. So here we go. First of all, we're gonna take a look at this. A practical everyday solution, just like that. CAD it up and printed and contact the company for sure. And let's take a look at these. We've got Brandy and Jessica, Irene, and Derek. Awesome. These are great. I love that you can do these things on Maker World now. Awesome, awesome. All right, Phantom Printer, who I got to see last weekend, did a Skeletor by La Calvera, printed on the Prusa Mark IV. This is awesome. That is really, I love the color choices too. Really good color choices with that. I just realized that I have a slight volume on the stream. Anyway, there's Skeletor. This is actually, this reminds me of a little bit of my childhood. We had kids in the neighborhood. I know he said he printed it on his Prusa, displayed it on his A1. We had a whole crew of childhood friends and stuff, and my friend Ben's older brother Terry kind of hung out with us sometimes, and he passed away this weekend. So I'm waiting to hear what happened, and I sent my condolences and everything. But it's really strange when you get to the age where childhood friends are gone. I think he might have had kidney failure, but very sad. But lots of fun memories of playing with everyone's He-Man characters, and all kinds of fun things. But yes, rest in peace, Terry. You were a good big brother to Ben, and he was the very first person. Actually, I'll say this. Terry was the very first person that was like super into Star Wars. When they moved into our neighborhood, the first thing I saw was like the Star Wars curtains, like the 70s, 80s curtains, from the Star Wars bedsheet set. And he was already a teenager, but he had the Star Wars curtains. He had Star Wars everything. And so I still remember that. And when of course the new Star Wars movies came out, he was super excited about that. He also liked Star Trek. He liked all those things. And I know that in more recent years, he did a lot of work with veterans and their stories, their history. So anyway, yeah. But a childhood toy is something that can certainly jog a lot of memories. So Skeletor, awesome. Thank you for sharing, Phantom Printer. All right. Next up, from Barking Cauldron. This is the Flexi Gargoyle. I have not printed this. Hello, Maddle. Welcome in. Hello, Rick. Salut. Comment ça va? The shirt change. I am on shirt change number 3 or 4. I think I'm going to stay in this one for a little bit. And then we'll go into another one. This is Barking Cauldron printed K Creations, a Flexi Gargoyle in Polymaker Matte Fossil Gray on the A1 combo with the Zombie Toon profiles. Did he pay you for that? All right. Yeah, those gargoyles are super cool. 3D Printy has a really cool gargoyle as well. But I like this Flexi Gargoyle. Awesome. Ooh, I need to print this one. Thank you for sharing. And I always love how clean your pictures are. So nice. Awesome. All right. No supports. Oh, this one's cool. It looks like she did a little rub and buff on that one. Kirsten. Awesome. Phantom Printer with the T47 Snow Speeder kit by the Kit Kiln. I didn't even know this one was out. I am so far behind. I need to catch up. Oh, that is cool. That is cool. Super fun. There's so many models. Hi, Lily. Nice to see you. Happy to have you here. Lily, of course, I missed your stream on Tuesday because I was still in Maryland. But I should go back and watch the VOD. Or I'm sure you'll recap us on the socials. I'm catching up on coffee and all those things. And let's get a nice little shout out here for Lily. go. Sponsored by Zombie Hedgehog Profiles, exactly. So, here we go. Thank you, Phantom Printer, for sharing. I did say to him when I saw him in person last weekend, how much I appreciate that he takes the time to post his makes in my Discord. Barking Cauldron is in on the Rope Bowl 2.0 in Fire Engine eSun PLA Plus. This is the Twizzlers Bowl, printed on her A1 Mini with the Zombie Toon profiles. Shoosh. Wow, that is a very Twizzler color. Oh, that's cool. Now I kind of want Twizzlers. I mean, I've got all these Japanese candies. I'm sure I could chow into those, but awesome. Thank you for sharing, Sharon. Beautiful print. I think Daddy Wazzy still has printed the biggest of this. I think Daddy Wazzy sized his up and flattened the bottom. So his is pretty cool. Daisy's at work on a couple different things. This is looks like a maker chip for someone. That looks like a chisel. That's super cool. So Daisy's working on some things. Awesome possum. And of course, Daisy's really good at graphic design. If you're looking for someone, Star Rose 3 also does graphic design. Ooh, floppy heart customized by Bearded Printer for you to print and give out to the volunteers when you give blood. Awesome, Diablo Spawn. My family is big on being blood donors. My sister actually donates plasma several times. Awesome possum. That's really cool. So nice customized floppy heart. Thank you for sharing, and thank you for giving blood. Thank you for donating blood. My hemoglobin is often too low. My iron's too low to donate blood, but I do enjoy donating blood. And Star Rose 3, one time when I donated blood, it was at whatchamacallit? I'm trying to remember. What is the thing that looks like a cat? The Windsor Station. I donated at Windsor Station, and the Montreal Canadiens were there. So I actually got to meet some of the Montreal Canadiens. And instead of like the usual cookies and tea, or juice for a snack, they had soda and hot dogs because it was right by the stadium, and popcorn. So donated blood saved your life after you had your daughter. Yeah. It's absolutely amazing what you can do. So you have too many red blood cells, and the doctor told you to donate to reduce them. Wow. Yeah, my sister has really high platelets, so she donates platelets. Diablo Spawn used a new site online to create a terrain map of where you live. Yeah, that touch terrain is a really cool app, and of course you can 3D print your home. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. Also from Diablo Spawn, first file that you ever purchased. And this is the Dragon action figure, of course, by Sousaphone. I got to see Gabe. I think it's the first time I actually met him in person. The creator of Dummy 13, and of course these awesome models. Beautiful color choices. Looks like a beautiful gradient rainbow. Oh wow, that is awesome. That is so cool. Thank you for sharing. That's fun. Your first ever purchase model. Dragons are always good. Awesome. AWZ printed in Polymaker PLA Pro dark K2 gray, black, white, and Polymaker silk brass, made for my nephew for part of his Halloween costume. And this is Final Cut, a knife kit. This is a loot. Is it Loot Lab? I think so. Awesome possum. That one's really cool. So the knife from Scream, I guess. Really cool. Awesome make. I love these. These are really fun. So thank you for sharing. See, we're getting through this. Oh, this is a Daisy sharing some custom overlays that she's worked on, including someone's starting soon, be right back, ending soon, offline. all those different overlays. And some custom emotes for Schmexy. So there's some fun custom emotes that she did. Super cute. Or let's say kawaii. Oh, that's fun. Thank you for sharing, Daisy. And as I mentioned, Daisy can do that for you. We've got a few people that do graphic design in chat, including Star Rose 3. So awesome. Bailey says bearded pumpkin. Bearded printers, awesome design, printed in polar filament. Yes, it was a mystery spool, I swear. Awesome. So this is polar filament, and this is the pumpkin bowl with lid. Oh, I love how you filled in the eyes there. That's really cool. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing. Fun makes. Such a clean print too. So that is the pumpkin bowl with lid by... Oh, your daughter painted the eyes and the stems. That's awesome. I love it. So it's a family project. Super cool. Oh, and inside we've got all sorts of little flexies. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing. Oh, the mystery spool. You linked to the mystery spool. Phantom Printer did the Screaming Pumpkin by Stoli. And that's available on Maker World. That is super cute. Look at that. Super cute. Thank you for sharing, Phantom Pumpkin. I mean, Phantom Printer. Shoosh. All right. Next up, do Flunky. One more time because the Halloween contest on Maker World. So he did his stacked pumpkins. And of course, make sure you click that link. You like it, you download, you share your makes. And that's part of, and it's part of the Halloween contest. So there we go. I put that in my Halloween list. I'm going to download it. I think I might print that in the Silk Rainbow. That might be fun. So there's Do Flunky's stacked pumpkins there. And of course you can light it up. Hi Keys, nice to see you. Happy to have you here. All right. Ooh, Diablo spawn. Finally got my screws organized. There is the rugged screw unit by K2 Kevin. And of course he even used the label maker, which is in with the rugged screw unit. So this is the rugged screw unit Gridfinity hardware storage by K2 Kevin. A lot of people are printing these now. I think it's great to get organized, and of course you've got Gridfinity on the top, Gridfinity on the bottom. The drawers fit in. Star Rose 3, I have a lot printed. I have a lot of these printed, so maybe I can donate some to the cause. Let's just say I did a lot of test prints. See, if you live local to me, you end up getting all kinds of things that I printed. We should make a list. There you go. Anyway, you can do your own labels though. How about this? You do your own labels, but I have the drawers and the units. So yeah, if someone lives nearby, I have so many things that I printed, test printed for people, printed for, makes and things. I also see a lizard. Blizzard. What's that in the background? Oh, you can't see it. Here. Can we see? Oh. Wow. I did a good job there. There. Look at that. What's that? Lizard. Oh my goodness. At 3D Printopia, I had 2 sets of Kevin's drawers there. And they had all kinds of floppies and stuff inside. And this little kid came and opened up the drawer. I said, I didn't say you could put your hand in my drawers. Their mother thought it was funny, so it was good. Anyway, the San Diego area is kind of the opposite of nearby me. Yeah, that's true. You printed one and sent it to Amish Ace? Awesome. Of the lizards? Anyway, awesome make. Great color choices there. And of course, the rugged screw unit is available for you. There's all different sizes, all different configurations. and amazing things. And he said, of course, needed something to measure the screws to organize them. This is available on Maker World. I love these sorts of organizers. So this is the oh wow. So you get to see all the different sizes, and of course the lengths to measure your fasteners and screws. Awesome possum. Floppies and drawers. I know, cruising girls. Floppies and drawers. Shoosh. Anyway, I had those drawers stuffed with bearded printer floppies and lots of built over bought models and stuff like that. But the kids kept on just like opening up. I'm like, those drawers aren't there. I should have turned them around. Those drawers aren't there for you to open. They're for display. Anyway, there was one guy and he put his hand. I said, I'd say that every once in a while. I didn't say you could put your hand in the drawer. I didn't think you could open that. Anyway, that's awesome. And I like that it's Gridfinity enabled too. Yes, these drawers are for display purpose only. This is not for display. Oh, Critter 42, I think I need this. Ooh. Is this one that's paid? I think it is. The Proto Modular Footrest System. Printed in Polymaker matte lime green and matte charcoal black. I think this is a paid model, isn't it? I need this. Do you guys know that right now, like I have super high arches on for my feet, whatever. My feet have super high arches and I like to use a footstool all the time. This is cool. So yeah, this is really neat. So let's see what the pricing is. Oh, not bad. Not bad. I mean, you'd pay that much for a footrest, right? So I'd probably do the start. Yeah, 5 downloads per month. Interesting. So all kinds of designs there. So that's someone who's like doing their own thing for designs. But I like that. The Kickstarter just ended last month. Okay. Yeah. Well, anyway, I could certainly look into that. I would love to customize my footrest. Right now I just have like a little kitty bathroom stool from IKEA. Oh, there we go. We've got fitment is really good. 3D gloop is a must. Okay. There are screws that can be added through the connecting pins to give it more strength, but you really need gloop. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. Barking Cauldron, Unicorn Bust by Messy Panda and Arion Universe Rainbow. That's a really cool rainbow. Printed on my A1 Mini with Zombie Toon profiles. That would be cool to have a footrest with two big K2 clips. We have a challenge there for Kevin. Anyway, this Unicorn Bust, that is a gorgeous filament. That is a gorgeous filament, Sharon. I love the way that the gradient worked for that unicorn. Super cool. Thank you for sharing. All right. Dice Dozer by Clock Spring. Printed on my Flashforge Adventure 5M in Magenta Bamboo Basic PLA. Oh, that's a really pretty color. And yes, the Dice Dozer is really fun. That's a fun one. I got to meet Clock Spring 2 years in a row, actually. And Clock Spring doesn't live very far from Kieran Clark. I think Clock Spring might live in Perth. If not, he lives in Australia. So at least the same country. The same continent. Anyway, awesome model there. Thank you for sharing. Ooh, Pezzy Rings finally got stands on them. So Pezzy Rings has a whole collection there of horror movie friends. That might be their own design. So we got the whole family. Freddy Krueger, we've got Jason, we've got the Saw, I don't know who the Saw person is. We've got the Scream guy. We've got Mike Myers. Who else is in here? Don't you guys know who these people are? I don't know what the doll's name is. I don't know horror movies. I don't watch horror movies. I have failed you all. I'm sorry. I'm just not a horror movie girl. The only horror movies I like are like, well, not even, I like The Shining. I like Stanley Kubrick movies and, you know, a couple things like that. Oh, you corrected your caption. Oh, there you go, Sharon. Annabelle. There you go. Yeah. Diablo Spawn. The sugar skull was painted by my neighbor. Took him 6 months between his work. Awesome. It's really fun to have a print and of course be able to have someone interact. So that's a really cool. Oh wow, that's gorgeous. I love the marigolds there. Beautiful. Awesome job. Good compilation there. Good. Sorry. What's that called? I don't know. Collaboration. Good job, Liz. Anyway, good collaboration there, Diablo Spawn. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. Pezzy Ring says, I forgot Beetlejuice. He was off to the side. He was the first one I painted. Okay, so these are painted and clear coated. So these are not 3D prints. These are actual painted models. Awesome. Like, I think they're woodcut. Looks like they're woodcuts and then painted. Wow. So we got Beetlejuice, we got Jason, we've got Mike Myers, we've got Freddy Krueger, we've got the clown from It, we've got Annabelle. I don't know who the nun is. Anyway, all the things. Jigsaw. There we go. Jigsaw. Yes. Cruising Girls. Some people, there's like actual there's like psychological studies and stuff. People who have experienced trauma in their life, they actually enjoy horror movies because it helps them process the trauma, apparently. I don't know. There's all kinds of like theories. I mean, Beetlejuice is not a horror movie to me. Beetlejuice is just like fun and silly. But oh, the nun is from The Conjuring. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I just haven't been into these types of movies. I like yeah, I don't know. I do like Stanley Kubrick movies. I do like, Stephen King. So I guess that's enough. But Star Rose 3, apparently it's a way that you have processed your trauma. Yeah. So there you go. Same with people who like listening to the crime podcasts, the true crime podcasts. See, SB Creations. That's interesting you say that. I had that talk the other day about why you prefer Jason over Mike Myers. There you go. Also, SB Creations, so great to have you here. Granier says your daughter loves them. Oh my goodness. Let's give a nice little shout out here for SB Creations. Silverback. There you go. Silverback, or SB Creations 21, not to be confused with 20, 19, 18, 22, is a Michigan-based hobbyist who loves 3D printing, painting, and cosplay. They're currently exploring LOTRO. I don't know what is LOTRO. But also enjoy unboxing and reviewing new tools like airbrushes. From zombies, including zombie hedgehogs, to dual streaming, this creative streamer is always up for a new adventure. Shoosh. Hi. Lord of the Rings Online. Okay. I thought LOTR. I knew that's Lord of the Rings, but I didn't know that's Lord of the Rings Online. Okay. There you go. Star Wars 3 says, I used to love horror, but since I have kids, I can't watch some of it. Yeah. So, yeah, everyone's got their reasons. And everyone's geeking me up. There you go. I am a fan of Lord of the Rings. My adopted brother, my sister's best friend, he even named his cat Luthien after the elven princess. There you go. All right. Granier printed in a variety of materials, gearing up for Halloween for all the adults who pass by her apartment door. She'll have a variety of things to grab. The small pumpkin keychain by Little Mac Designs and cute bat keychain from Zuzu are both on Maker World. And the Cinderwing bone rat. So we've got all kinds of fun models to show off here. Oh, those are cute. That bone rat is really creepy. Dime for scale. Oh, wow. That bat is adorable. Oh, that's cool. Thank you for sharing, Granier. That rat is really creepy looking. It's cute and creepy. I love rats. Just to preface, some people really don't like rats. I think rats are lovely little creatures. I like rats more than I like squirrels. So, I mean, I don't like the idea of rats, in my alley or something, but the bat is very cute. So is the jack-o'-lantern. My sister had several pet rats actually, and I absolutely adored them. Very smart. See, Grande said they're so smart. All right. Oh wow, we've got more. We have more. This might be the beginning of a thing. I agree, Diablo Spawn. Once you start, you can't stop. Earlier today, Killer Prince was showing off his rugged drawers. So these are more hardware storage. The rugged drawers by K2 Kevin, and Diablo Spawn has even gone in and, of course, labeled everything. As you can see, there's different size drawers for different types of tools. Yeah. I agree. Rats can break your heart because they are so lovely and smart, and then they don't live long enough. So, but there is the rugged Screwfinity unit. Shoosh shoosh, just like that. Rugged, Gridfinity enabled, stackable. There's even holes in the back so you can wall mount them. All kinds of fun things. Awesome design by K2 Kevin. Thank you for sharing. All right, next up from Sharon, we have the Stonebreaker Bastion Dice Tower in Tin Mori Magic Green Marble Pet G, printed on the Flash Forge Adventurer. Oh, that's cool. Oh my gosh. Look at that, like the Celtic crown there, the beard, and it's in a mountain. This is gorgeous. What a fun. I wish I had a need for dice towers. I would print them all. This is so cool. Michaela says we've had rats for years. We're down to our last. Yeah. It's heartbreaking. They're so amazing. They're the most amazing little creatures. Creatures. Squirrels got into your coffee once you... Oh, yeah. Quantum hailstorm, squirrels. Yeah, you can cut them off there. They got into your coffee? No thanks. Yeah. The squirrels... Someone feeds the squirrels next door. So guess what I did yesterday? Okay. We're gonna take a quick break here. Yesterday, I had apples in the back of my fridge and they had kind of gone soft. And I'm like, I'm not going to make applesauce out of them. They might be pithy. So I actually put them in the yard next door because they keep on feeding the squirrels. And I'm like, I'll feed the squirrels too. Bad girl. Oh well. I can feed the squirrels if you feed the squirrels. Shoosh shoosh. All right. Awesome model there. Thank you for sharing, Sharon. Oh, that's cool. Oh wow, with the shadows, the light. Really neat. Billy Hooper's Pumpkin Cup, printed in Polymaker Luminous Orange. If you're going to get filament that glows, get Polymaker's Luminous because it is an actual color and it glows. The glow filaments are fun, but most of them are like a natural color and then you have to use light to make them glow. Luminous on its own is its own color. And yeah. You could even say it glows. That is so cool. That is a fun model Barking Cauldron. I love that. And it looks like it will actually fit like a glass or a can. Speaking of a glass. I need some more. There we go. I need ice for my energy drink. My energy drink. Shoosh shoosh. All right. Oh my goodness, look at the time. We still have a lot of makes to go. So I think in another, they should call Luminous Red Rudolph. There you go. You need coffee and a donut? That would be good. Ryan, Fall Guys phone holder, printed in bamboo purple and orange, Isan white, and Elegoo black. My next shirt change is going to be a really fun shirt. So I can't wait to show you. But we'll do that in another 5. We'll do a shirt change in 5 minutes, okay? So the pezliz shirt will go, and the next shirt will be revealed. That is really cool, Ryan. Those are super fun. Oh my gosh, I think my goddaughter would like that. Those are really neat. Thank you for sharing. Ooh. Cinderwings Infested Dragon, printed in Arion, Rainbow Silk PLA, Silver PLA, and Black PLA. Ooh. Oh, wow. That is creepy and awesome at the same time. Ooh. If anyone has whatever that thing where you don't like little Zaboomafoo's. I know, Lily, it is getting late. We're gonna try to keep on going, but yeah, the holes, people who don't like holes. Woo, that's a creepy dragon. So good job with that one. And this is Cinderwings Crystal and Cowboy Crabs. Get some crabs in Maryland, get some crabs in Scotland. There you go. Oh, those are really cool. I love the cowboy crabs. Trypophobia, there you go. Cinderwings Crystal and Cowboy Crabs printed in Bamboo Orange, Dual Silk Arion, and Elegoo Black PLA. Awesome, awesome. Also, I will put the VOD of this up on YouTube. Ooh, the Articulated Grinch by Printverse in Esun Green, Red, and White. This is on my mini factory. Oh, that is cool. Look at these Grinches. Ryan, you're just showcasing all the cool models. You're getting ready for the season, aren't you? Those are really cool. Awesome. I love the articulated Grinches. Thank you for sharing. And Unicorn Dragon by Cinderwing in Silk PLA. Ooh, the Unicorn Dragon. Oh, that's a fun silk. It looks like a dual, like a black-red silk almost. Really cool. Yeah, a Unicorn Dragon. Keys, you're going to be printing all kinds of awesome things. Keys has a printer, but they haven't set it up because they're moving. So the second you get a printer, you're not going to stop. Your printer's going to be going non-stop. You'll have a whole setup. Also by Ryan, Cubone controller holders in Elegoo Beige by Base Graphics or Bass Graphics. Oh, that's cool. Oh, those are fun. And look at you with the actual controller too. You're like a pro. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. These are fun. See? You get lots of ideas of models that you might want to print. If you're someone who sells things, some ideas of things that you might want to showcase. You borrowed the PlayStation 5 one? Awesome. But I mean, that's awesome. So Ryan, do you sell in person or do you sell online or do you do both? He says, my move has been pushed back, so I may be printing sooner than later. Well, no better time than the present. Oh my goodness. Baby Groot controller holders by Hamel Wade in Elegoo Brown and Esun Gray. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. I love these. That's fun. That is so fun. That is so cool. Thank you for sharing. I like the different styles too. Oh, that's awesome, Ryan. And Sassy Bird from K-Pop Demon Hunters printed printed the smaller size to test updates by their model by Do 3D. Okay, oh, that is cool. And it's always neat when someone updates the model, you know, to make it a little bit better, a little bit easier to print, make some alterations and stuff. So yeah, you like the seated one because it can be printed with a pause. Yeah, that's true. Look at that. I need to watch K-Pop Demon Hunters. Looks cool. All right, and some MacGyver prints you recently did in a few Arion silks. MacGyver is one of the people that's suggested for a designer to work with. Oh, wow. Look at those silks. Look at that gradient. That cobra is so cool. I have printed so many of, not the lizards, but so many of the alligators. We did a lot for Toys for Tots. If you've ever seen all the MacGyver models, the dolphins and the alligators we printed for Toys for Tots in the past. So yes, super positive. Lots of MacGyver prints. Ooh, Ryan has the last Squid Game mask for Etsy. Oh, so you do sell on Etsy. And I like how I ask a question in chat and then I don't look at chat. Come on, Liz. Anyway, bad Liz. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I'm almost due for a wardrobe change. So we're going to leave you with Ryan's frontman Squid Game host mask. He said, oh, wow, the last Squid Game mask for Etsy since they've decided they don't like the listing 6 months later. Oh, okay. By Do 3D and Elegoo Black. There you go. I'm going to leave you with that creepy thing. Yes, you do online, but you have oh yeah, your first in-person is next month. All right, I'm going to be back in just 1 second with another wardrobe change. I should have had the shirts like right. Oh, also, if you need to follow me, you can see there, you can see. Oh, maybe you can't see it. Oh, well, too bad. So sad. The website's on my butt. Shoosh. All right, next shirt. So many wardrobe changes today. Here. Here we go. This shirt is actually becoming one of my favorite shirts that I own. It's so comfortable and I mean, it's iconic. Zombie Hedgehog has this shirt too. You can get it at Walmart for like $6. Dolly Parton. Shoosh. We love Dolly. I know who Dolly is. I love Dolly. We were just talking about Steel Magnolias. So, an icon. A wonder. Dolly Parton. I mean, it's not a 3D printing shirt, but you guys the free book lady, exactly. If you know, you know, right? I'm a chain. So there's Ryan's mask. He said apparently Etsy doesn't like it, so he'll have to print have to share these ones in person. Ooh, Grania. My undead mini army of bricker skeletons in a variety of filaments. The gray is Polymaker Starlight Mercury, the black is Sunlu, glow in the dark is Giant Arm, and the rainbow is 0 and sizes. So they're for the trick or treat bucket. So she's making a bigger glow in the dark one though. But look at this whole family of skeletons. Awesome possum. That rainbow gradient is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Holy hat. Your wife wore it to a Metallica concert, a Dolly shirt? I love Dolly. Oh my goodness, Monsoon Josh, 30 months. Holy hat. 30 months on a 30-month streak. He even said holy hat. Awesome, possum. Thank you. And welcome in, Josh. Hope you're having a good Sunday. I know you said it's your first day off in a long time. Josh has been busy. Oh yeah, we're taking a look at makes here. So thank you so much for your continued support. I can't believe I've been streaming for 30 months. I just every time I think about how long it's been now, it feels absolutely amazing to think that I've been able to do this and you know, grow and do all kinds of amazing stuff with all of you. I'm definitely getting prepared. Thank you, Anonymous Gifter. Holy hats. Anonymous Gifter just gifted a sub to Kinsley. Awesome possum. And apparently we have a hype train. So, shoo. Awesome. We're going to continue on with the makes, but we do have a hype train. 62% into level 1. If we get into level 2, we'll try another Japanese treat. because, you know, it is
Sunday.
So remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you do get a free Prime sub every single month. Gigantifying emotes, all those things create hype. But let's take a look at some more makes here. Shoosh. And thank you, Josh, for Anonymous for starting the hype train. Oh wow, that is cool, Grenier. That is really cool. The glowing skeleton, super cool. Again, thank you for sharing. I like that glow in the dark. Glow in the dark is perfect for skeletons because, of course, you get a natural color, then you get a surprise color. And Purplish likes it because it's purplish. So. You only have glow green? Yeah. Goodness gracious, Granian with the 1, 2, 3.
Grain _and I_.
Awesome, Possum.
123.
Let's see how far we go. We're 70% into a level 1 hype train. If we get into level 2, we'll try another Japanese treat. But everyone's been super supportive, so thank you. All right, let's keep on going here. Diablo Spawn made a screw sorting machine and will be adding the motor in the future, but manual for now. So another fun design there. Working through that. Awesome, Possum. Thank you for sharing. Hello, Daddy Wazzy. Well, he's saying hello to Grenier. Shoosh. Sorry for interrupting, Daddy Wazzy. BF2. No more 3. Thank you for the 100 bits. We're 76% into a level 1 hype train. Like I said, if we get into level 2, we'll try another Japanese treat. We still have a meat flavored one, right? We still have a meat flavored one, so. Daddy Wazzy, we're having fun. Yeah, Star Rose 3 is posting links. Purplish just did an on-screen celebration. Shoosh. State Line Customs in with 100 biddies. Merci beaucoup. There's
State
a
Line Customs tiered X100.
Screw sorting machine. Awesome, Possum. Diablo Spot. Thank you, Palms, for another 100 biddies. We're 92%, just like that. Shoosh.
Palms 3D cheered X100.
The next project for your neighbor to paint. Oh, that's cool. A steampunk skull. That is so cool. Thank you for the... We got a Sunday, and Barking Cauldron with another 100 bits. I think we have no other choice but to try the Katsu, the big Katsu. I'm sure you guys can decide, but oh, that's cool. That's cool, Diablo Spawn. That'd be fun for your neighbor to paint. Can't wait to see what they choose for colors with that. But thank you. We're in a level 2 hype train, so we're gonna keep on going with the makes, but we'll take a little meat break. Well, you guys get to decide, okay? Bailey tried a new budget filament griddle. A red bronze, doesn't look bad, printed okay. And there is a model dragon. Oh, like an ice cream container holder. So there's the spoon. And of course it holds a pint of ice cream. Meat people. The gold sheen is kind of, yeah, it's kind of neat. That's a fun color, Bailey. Thank you for sharing. And that's Kirsten's. That's Kirsten's K Creations dragon. And this is printed with Anycubic Gray PLA. So we've got the Flexi Gargoyle. I need to print this one. I can't wait to do this one. I have a lot of dark gray filament, so I'll be having fun with that. Awesome. Monsoon Josh, thank you for gifting to Cruising Girl, fellow Canadian. Merci beaucoup. We are in a we're hyping away on this.
Sunday.
Hello, Sorman. Welcome in. Happy.
Sunday.
I'm using a chopstick. There we go. We'll take a break. Okay, you guys get to decide. We have some little puffy corn treats. We have the big katsu and the crackers. Where's the little cracker things? So which one do we try next? Which Japanese treat do we try next? The katsu, the puffs, or the little cracker things? What are we trying on this Sunday afternoon? Monzo Josh says the puffs. Okay. Grande says the katsu. Tulsa Skin says big cat. We're trying the. Okay, so just so people know, last night we tried the squid, like kind of squid jerky, which was very interesting. We had cabbage flavored puffs, which I actually quite enjoyed. They were very cabbagey. And so no, this is big katsu. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Shout out a friend. Yes, we're gonna shout out Built Over Bot for sure. The big katsu, it says, taste up. And then it says, thank you for purchasing big katsu every time. This product is very soft and pleasant to the mouth with seasoning that has been examined based on fresh ingredients. In addition, it contains plenty of sauce, curry powder, and delicious chicken extract. So the taste is exceptional. If you tear the top of the bag and push it out as it is, you can eat it without getting your hands. There you go. So, we're gonna try this. The puffs come in many weird flavors. I figured as much. So this is a treat that came from Utron, of course the organizer of the Japan Rep Festival. So katsu, of course, is a nice a beautiful breaded cutlet. I've had katsu many times before, pork and chicken. Oh wow, I now see. This really does look like katsu. It's got grill marks and everything. Whew, it smells like curry. And the texture feels interesting. It's soft. 30 seconds left in this hype frame. Okay, it's actually really good. It is really good. They're really good, like the Japanese curry flavor. It tastes like chicken. The texture is a little bit chewy, but I like it. It's good. It's like chicken jerky. The texture is definitely a little bit. I will snack on that later for sure. Certainly better than a pickleball. Shoo shoo, choo choo. Can't go wrong with chicken flavor. Hi CNUP, nice to see you. So we're gonna keep on sharing makes. Thank you everyone for the hype. Holy hat, you guys are absolutely awesome. So let's go through and see some more makes. Describing the texture is giving you shivers. Cruiser Girl, you think you might enjoy pickleball? I'm gonna have to get some more. I didn't order any when I was in America. And I'm gonna have to do like a special order, maybe get someone to ship them to me. So I can share them at some point. As far as I can tell, we can't get them in Canada. They're probably not legal here. All right, so we're gonna keep on going here. Keep on keeping on with the makes. We're powering through, that's for sure. We're powering through. So here we go. We got some gargoyles and now Stephen Poole, some mods I added to the H2S. So he did a couple different things here with the flippers and the top handle and oh, he put his own, yeah, he put his own handle on it. Awesome. So some fun mods there. Functional mods, some drawers underneath. Holy hat. That looks quite similar to the the mods that you can get from Big Tree Tech. So the Panda Den. Awesome. I hope you're enjoying your machine, and thank you for sharing, Steven. Super cool. All right. Oh, I love the flipper. I would install the flipper on my printers, but as you can see, I don't have the space. I don't actually have the space behind. I should be getting a Panda diaper at some point soon. I do have the Panda status that I'm going to be installing. And I'm hoping to work with Big Tree Tech on a couple of the other mods. So, but there is the door and tap handle with a super cool theme and all kinds of fun stuff. Cruisin' Girl says George is brewing something up with friends. Ooh, over on Thangs. Oh, I need to print the cauldron. That's next on my list. I need to print the cauldron, and these look absolutely adorable. So this is the Witch Duck by Built Over Bot. Awesome possum. And of course, make sure you like people's makes over on Thangs. Super creative there, and I love that George is there with the Witch Ducks. Awesome possum. Great color choices too there. Thank you for sharing. All right. Ooh, there's the finished product. I had 2 cake toppers to do for next Friday. Look at me getting things done before a deadline. So this is one of the cake toppers that Star Rose 3 did for the demon goat, I don't know, hunters. Demon hunter Shibumafu. There you go. Don't mind me. Like I told you, I only have part of a brain, but that's awesome. That turned out really awesome. So did you do this on your Cricut? Is this all like your Cricut art? It looks like K-pop demon hunters. There you go. I'll get there somehow. Ooh, George smells a rat. The rat fidget. Oh, I need to do the rat. So this is Built Over Bot's rat fidget, and of course printed by a Cruisin' Girl. Awesome possum. Or awesome cool rats. There you go. I don't know. What do we say about rats? Also, I have a message here I need to check. Okay. Thank you, Josh. Josh was saying that he's got the side eye on Maker Deck. We got lots of help over there. All right. Grenier says Ghost Face Flexi Maker World printed in Sunlu Black Polymaker Starlight Mercury for the knife. And Giant Arm Glow in the Dark for the face. The middle guy is the Flushy. I love Flushy. I think sometimes the Flush models actually turn out just as cool as the regular models. And made some, of course, to add to the Trick or Treat Bowl. Super cool. Yeah, I like the Flushy model. It's awesome. These are cool. Thank you for sharing. And again, look at the glow in the dark. Awesome choice for the glow in the dark. And thank you for sharing. Super cool. Killer Prince, his own build. He's got the poop in a sock award. So he said this is like a private joke or something. I don't know. You can read it there. I also really like his 3D print SOS desk mat there. He's got a lot of nano. We're gonna take a look at all these tools in the background, but there is a poop in a sock. Shoosh. So there you go. Awesome possum. Thank you for sharing, Killer Prince. All right. Oh my gosh, people are still sharing. This is Star Rose 3's other cake topper. And this is the finished one. So we've got all kinds of fun stuff going on here for Nicholas or Nicola. Really cool. And see, your makes don't all have to be 3D prints. You can do things with your Cricut, all that stuff. Hi, Sure Money. Welcome in. Happy to have you here. Happy.
Sunday.
We're sharing everyone's makes in the Discord. ! Discord here in chat on a nice little Sunday afternoon. All right. Thank you for sharing. Oh, so she says you cut out the pieces on a tacky mat, then then you puzzle to put it together. The cardstock is glued together, and glue dots are used for layering. They're used just like scrapbooking. Okay, awesome. So the whole process there, that's a lot of intricate work. If you ever get your printer running, you'll share some. Well, we're here to help you. If you need help getting your printer running, we've got tech support. We've got all kinds of people who are more than willing to help. So let us know, Shermoney. So there we go. Holy hat, we've got more things. Rick, my first make for things. It's fun making models and trinkets instead of functional things. So this is super cool. Look at the skulls on that TIE fighter. Awesome possum. You should make sure you link it though. If you can go back and edit and share your link, that'd be awesome. All right. Had fun using a whole spool of Polymaker Petchy Transparent. So these are lights. Oh my gosh. Bailey, that is so cool. So I need to get into my Transparent Pet G. Oh, that's a new model from Kit Kiln. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. Bailey, this is so cool. I need to open up my spool of the Transparent Pet G. I haven't done it yet. Yes, critical success. Exactly. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. Thank you for sharing. So those are 3D printable Christmas lights. So they're D20 light attachments. Support free. There you go. I get the jokes now, or I'll pretend to get the jokes. But yes, the translucent Pet G from Polymaker is absolutely gorgeous. I haven't used the clear yet, so ooh, bearded floppy time. So this is by, of course, Bearded Pumpkin, bearded printer. So we've got floppy stars and floppy hearts. Awesome possum in some rainbow filament. Ooh, I love the star. The fun thing about the floppies when you do them in a rainbow filament is that when you like flex the floppy, you can see all the different colors. Super cool. I love the stars and the hearts. Good color choice too. That's fun. Thank you for sharing, Bailey. Layers with Lily. I know I think she had to go to bed. I mean, I understand. It's very late. There's filament I haven't used. I know. And it's on my shelf. It's actually on the auxiliary shelf because I haven't done a Pet G show in a bit. So I'm going to have to do another one soon. Layers with Lily finished 3 projects this week. I painted a cute mushroom person for D&D. I finally assembled my foldable hand fan, which was 3D printed on mesh fabric and can fold open and close like an actual hand fan. And the amazing book bag by Bearded Printer that has a ton of magnets and opens to reveal a dice tower inside. The perfect way to transport my dice. So the Myconoid Forest Guardian D&D tabletop miniature by Red Sing art. The foldable hand fans by Kaizen. And the smaller tome for role-playing games by Bearded Printer. So there is the cool mushroom. That fan is gorgeous. And of course, I love the book bag tome. Awesome possum. Thank you for sharing, Lily. And of course, Layers with Lily streams every Tuesday here on Twitch, Tuesday afternoons for us in North America. And she is also on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. So she often posts recaps of her streams and does a great job with that. So thank you for sharing, Lily. All right, next up we have from Quantum Hailstorm. With the holidays just around the corner, I thought I could use a helping hand. Not sure how helpful this one will be, but a fun print regardless. On a
Sunday.
So printed on my Ender 5 endorphin conversion with deeply white PLA. Holy hat, we have a hydrate. I know the makes don't end and I need to hydrate. So I've got, thank you Putty Ruxpin for the hydrate. There's the energy drink. I need it on my face. And who knows, maybe we'll do a giveaway. To everyone who is enduring the length of this stream. We're having fun though, right? We're having fun. So maybe we'll do a Polymaker giveaway at the end. You never know. Shoosh. So stick around. So Quantum Hailstorm, that's super cool. So that is a fully articulated skeleton hand. Of course, kind of might remind you of your mother-in-law or something. I don't know. Anyway, don't mind me. Big Jano, first debuting at 3D Printopia, my E3D Online inspired Revo nozzle LED wall-mounted lamp, perfect as a unique addition to any printer room or makerspace, now available for download. Check it out. There is Big Jano's E3D Revo nozzle there. It's on printables, and I think he'll probably put it on things too. Look at that stack of filament. Someone needs to get racked up. Thank you for the lurk. Happy to have you. Of course, start your dinner, do the things, all the stuff. Awesome possum. There's Big Jano's newest addition to his light collection. Barking Cauldron has been working on a project. Still a work in progress. I'll post the files when they're ready. We can print it. Women in 3D printing. Awesome. We can do it. We can do all the things. Thank you for sharing, Sharon. Awesome possum. Daddy Wazzy made these for my brother as gifts to his friends. So this is the United States Navy fire control and also missile technician. So this is an ongoing project, I believe, by Daddy Wazzy to have all the different, I'm probably going to say this wrong, the tasks, the roles that people have in the Navy, and have a proper badge / coaster for them all. And of course, thank you to your MOSs. Okay, MOSs. Thank you. See? Educate me. So, yeah, really awesome. And I know that Daddy Wazzy has been working on this. This is a long-term project that he's been doing. Not MOS. Oh, rating in the Navy. So there's your rating in the Navy. See? We're learning. We're all learning from each other. So, yeah. And of course, thank you to your brother's friends for their service. Military occupational something. Okay, and then rating in the Navy. So there we go. We're learning. We're learning. But those are the Daddy Wazzy's been working on this for a while. I think he's going to make it so you can do a light box, a coaster, like a challenge coin, kind of like a maker chip, right? A challenge coin, all sorts of things. So awesome. That's fantastic, Daddy Wazzy. Military occupational specialty. Okay, there we go. So there you go. And fire control technician and missile technician. What? Those are awesome roles. So, and thank you to your brother's friends, as I mentioned. So, there we go. Oh, we got the Cauldron Fidget by Built Over Bot. We got a little conversation going on. Coop! Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, in the Air Force you had AFSCs. There you go. See, all kinds of different things to explain your duties, your roles, your assignments. I don't know. Coop, my model carnival, all printed and designed. This is State Line Customs. Holy hat. Thank you for the bits, State Line Customs. Oh my goodness. State Line Customs, do you have a link? Like, are you sharing these files? Or is this something that people are going to have available? Or is this something that you're doing just yourself? Holy hat. We've got the Ferris wheel. We've got the Tilt-A-Whirls. We've got the Thriller. We've got the everything. All the carnival rides. Absolutely amazing. This is so cool. And I know that you printed most of this with a 0.2 nozzle. Like all that detail. Absolutely fantastic. So holy hat. Like if you look here, there's like little lights here. Really amazing. So State Line Customs. Oh, so if you have a YouTube video, thank you for sharing. I'm going to, there we go. I'm going to make sure I'm subscribed and I like that video And we'll oh, that's so cool. Thank you for sharing. So you're on YouTube. Awesome. The graviton, yeah, everything looks so cool. So thank you for sharing, and I can't wait to see what's next. Ring toss, like the detail, the amount of detail to all of this, exceptional. There's even food trucks. If you look, there's food trucks there. So cool. It does not look 3D printed. That is amazing. So thank you for sharing. All right, Manly Mutt. I didn't get a chance to share all my incredible new prints I've made since I got my printers dialed in perfectly. Here's a video of the first day setup of the Asian night market festival in Oklahoma City. My girlfriend's flight kept getting delayed and my best friend had to work late, but my mom was nearby and was ready to lend a hand. Aw. Oh, wow. That's a cool setup. We're paused somehow. What's going on here? We got paused. We'll see what we can do here. For some reason, it's paused. Are we good? Is the stream okay? For some reason, I can't open that up, but it's loading itself a little bit. Aw. Aw. We'll try to come back to that, Manly Mutt. Ah, Harold Poulter, the latest pen I made for a friend who donated filament for Christmas toys. Of course, the big pen is by Bearded Printer. The filament is Flashforge Rainbow Silk and Luminous Yellow with Cookie Cad Dark Magic and Polymaker Galaxy Dark Red. That is so cool. A personalized pen. We love these pens. These chill mode, you should have seen everybody with these pens at 3D Printopia. Chill mode people were so, they were just tripping over these pens. Look how big it is. Look at, that's Harold's hand for scale. These are giant. I'm going to print one of these. I think I need to make a list. I need to make a list of things that I'm going to be printing. One of those things is definitely this pen this week. This pen is getting printed this week. I've got so much dark gray filament and so much fun filament. It's huge, and it actually writes. Oh, Manly Mutt did share some pictures here. So took another video and pictures of the second day of the event. The setup was different based on what we learned from the first day and putting new stuff out to replace the night before. The dim sum keychains were on display the first day and didn't sell. We decided to display them on their own the second day and ended up being the second best-selling items. We completely sold out of the axolotl and the floppy ray prints. People love the floppies and the flexies. There we go. We have a video that's working now. So see, sometimes you have to like recalibrate and realign your setup. Congratulations on a successful event. Welcome, Blasty
Blasty_Manasty is now following.
Wow, that's quite the setup. Wow, Manly Mutt, that's awesome. Also, if that's your girlfriend, she has really nice hair. Awesome, Possum. There we go. Oh, wow. Those axolotls are so cute. They turned out really well. Mighty Bean.
Sunday.
You have not missed it. We are still going. We're going strong and long. We're going to finish up these makes. Oh, no worries. No worries, Star Rose 3. Puppies, family comes first. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I love those, the chapstick holders. I had one for my chapstick all weekend at 3D Printopia. We've got some Blob Lab friends. All kinds of cool stuff there. I'm so glad you did well at the market. Super fun. As always, thank you for sharing, and it's really great to learn what does well at events and see, you know, and see how people do at these events. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. All right, Bexy Beans, my very first print. Bexy Beans has a printer.
Sunday.
On this Sunday. She got herself an A1, and she was so tired of waiting to print. But her first print is a cute rabbit in celestial green on her first printer. She did a cute little Easter bunny. She even added supports. Look at the little supports on the tail and there under the chin. So there you go. So Bexy Beans is now one of us. I know she had to, it's late for her. It's very late for her, so I don't know if she's still here. But awesome possum. I'm so happy that she's got some 3D printing started. Of course, start with a bunny. That's a cute model too. Manly Mutt, my partner flew in from Loveland, Colorado. We love Loveland. Loveland, of course, the home of Rocky Mountain Rep Rap Festival. After more than 8 years together, I can't wait to finally be with her there next year. I snapped this quick photo of her and my best friend to show how busy the festival was. We had 2 square terminals running, each handling one side of the booth while I restocked and managed everything else. Oh, that's awesome. I couldn't have done it without them. Over a 2-day festival from 5 to 11 each night, we worked 12 hours total and hit amazing sales. The event kicked off the busy fourth quarter and proved that Pezliz can truly grow into a fun, successful company. Shoosh shoosh. Awesome. Busy, 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 busy. That is awesome. I'm so glad. Wow. That is 3D printing money. Shoosh shoosh. Good stuff. That is awesome. Busy business. So the cute axolotls, the dim sum keychains, the floppy rays, the minis, all kinds of fun stuff. Awesome possum. That is 3D printing money. You're basically 3D printing money. I know there's a lot of hard work, a lot of organization, a lot of preparation, a lot of a lot of risks taken, and absolutely awesome. Congratulations, Manly Mutt. So happy for you. Star Rose 3. She finally got it to work. This was a lesson in supports. Star Rose 3 was using organic supports and found that actually regular old Shibumafu supports work best for the Chelsea balloon poodle. In the end, the organic supports I find sometimes, I think this is something we'll probably discuss on Z and Z. Sometimes I find with the organic supports, because of the way that the supports, because of the way that the supports move around, because they're like the supports themselves are like a whole other geometry or something. I find that the organic supports don't, or the tree supports don't always work well, even for models like this. So she found that using the regular supports gave her the best stability. So. Yeah, Manly Mutt says, so much fixing things, printers, setup, marketing, constantly fixing things and improving. But there's Star Rose 3's balloon dog for her daughter's friend, I believe. And there's even a little poop. A little poop. Shoosh shoosh. So that's one of Chelsea's balloon animals. I should print this. Oh my goodness. I should print this in Polysmooth. Wouldn't that be fun if I printed it in Polysmooth? Ooh, I don't know if I have yellow Polysmooth, but I definitely have some Polysmooth. That would be so fun. Oh yeah, I've got to do a few in Polysmooth. So, yes, we'll work on that. I just added to my list. I just added to my list. There we go. But these are super fun by Chelsea. Peekaboo bought some Twinkly brand LED light strips on clearance at Canadian Tire. CTC, I know what CTC means. Canadian Tire Corporation. Regular price was $60 for a 9-foot strip. Got them for $20 a strip. They're so cool. Lots of animations. Found this model for a diffuser and have been slowly printing and installing them. Peekaboo. Awesome possum. Numb Halfling. I have a Prusa Mini. A Bamboo X1 Carbon. A Bamboo P1S. A Bamboo A1 and a Bamboo A1 Mini. So right now I have 5 printers that I have functioning at any given time. And for someone who, why have you never, the Prusa Mini is in the other room. So when I get the build out of the other location, you'll probably end up seeing the Prusa Mini. I don't run it that often. I probably should, because it's a lovely little machine. Yeah, so. But let's take a look at these LEDs. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. I have a whole bunch of things on my Canadian Tire wish list. But that's cool. I mean, I've got LEDs here, but those are really neat. And I like the diffusers. Good job, Peekaboo. That is next level, Chill Mode. So happy to have you here, Chill Mode. So hex diffusers. Oh, that would be fun right up there. Oh, you guys can't see. Oh, you can see if I go like this. Let's do, which one is this? We gotta make sure I have the right one. Okay, let's do this. I'll show you my ceiling, right? Here. Oh, how about I do this? So, there you go. So if you can see, I actually have like some like recessed ceiling. So on the other side of that, I could have LEDs. That could be fun, right? I could have it like either on this side or on this side. What was this, a buttress or something? I don't know. But I could have, or I could even have LEDs up here. Also, those are not dusty. There's actually masking tape over the vents from when I had little critters come in. Long story short, shoosh. Anyway, we'll go back to my face. Anyway, so I'm in a basement apartment, so the ceiling has like different levels and stuff. So anyway, that's an option. We could have something. So, all right. Next up we have, oh my goodness. We're almost done, kids. I say almost done, and yeah, we are almost done. All right, so next up we have a different Trash Panda by MacGyver. So this is Ryan's print, the Trash Panda, or of course the raccoon in Isan Gray, White, and Elugu Black. I like how you have I think Daddy Wazzy did this before. Yes, I'm sharing the screen, right? Yes, I was reading before I shared. I think Daddy Wazzy did this before for a make where he shared the bamboo poop. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, what are you gonna do with your bamboo poop, right? Layer by Layer actually brought his t-shirt press or his heat press and was doing the flat presses of the bamboo poop, which were pretty cool. Yes. So there is the raccoon by MacGyver. Super cool. Yeah. You can use your bamboo poop for packaging. You can use it for, of course, decor like this, all kinds of fun stuff. Yeah, people melt theirs down into silicone molds. Some people grind it up and melt it down too. So yeah, awesome. There we go. And this is the Crystal Wolf by Cinderwing, printed in Isan Gray and Silk Red Blue. Ooh, I like that. I like the idea of using like a solid color for the base and then the accents in like a dual silk. That is cool, Ryan. I like that. See, we're getting ideas from each other. We get ideas, we're inspiring each other, we're finding new things to print. All kinds of fun stuff. Thank you for sharing. I like that. See, and at different angles, it looks different because of the dual silk. So, really cool. All right. Ooh, this is the Midnight Cinderwing Dragon, printed in Elugu Black and something gold. I get it. Sometimes you have something gold. Oh, that's cool. Oh my goodness. Look at the detail on that. And there's another, that looks like a dual or a tricolor silk there too, for the horns and the eyes. Super cool. Look at that detail. Really neat. Thank you for sharing, Ryan. All right, new coaster I made based on Ryan Reynolds' tweets, printed in 0.2 millimeter on the H2 Elugu Black, in the H2D Elugu Black Isan White. My daughter's only 6 months old and already drawing. I'd hang it on the fridge, but honestly, it's absolute garbage. Cute. All right. And also we have Spider-Man 2099 in Isan red and blue by, of course, Do 3D. You also have a discount code there if you want to use Ryan's discount code. Super cool. Super cool. Is that not the best chill mode? Do you like that? So there is the Spider-Man 2099 mask. Yes. Ryan Reynolds, a great Canadian, and also Deadpool. Super cool. And printed this for a bit of fun on the stall. Awesome. So this is a Wheel of Fortune. So if you take a look at this, we'll do it full screen. So you can have a free spider, a respin, a credit, a £5 credit, 20% off, a free keyring, all kinds of fun stuff. Oh, that's awesome. See, you're getting ready for your first market, and looks like you're prepared. Very cool. Thank you for sharing, Ryan. That's something interesting. This is something that, you know, anyone who has who's going to be selling things, it's kind of a fun option to have. So, all right. Goodness gracious, we've got more things added. I'm gonna have to cut off the makes at some point soon because I still have to get my walk in. That engineer made these for my wife. One is good for a laugh. Zombie profiles, zombie hedgehog profiles on the A1 combo. Files by CCC on Maker World. This is the Black Cat Apothecary powders and elixirs. Super cute. I like that. That's a neat coaster. And then a witch lives here with her little monsters and one handsome devil. Aww. We love spooky season. Spooky season starts like as soon as pumpkin spice is at Starbucks, I say, and goes until August. Right? From August to August. The monsters are the cats. Awesome. Yes, cats are monsters. Someone's cat. What did we say? Someone's cat did something the other day. Someone's cat always does something. Oh, my sister's cat. My sister's cat, Sophie, when my sister peels carrots, Sophie is always biting my sister's hands. She doesn't like carrots. She won't take carrot peel. She won't eat a carrot. But if my sister's hands smell like carrots, she wants to like fight with my sister. So, yeah. Your family posted that they got their first eggnog of the season. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm big on eggnog, but that's a little soon. I like real eggnog too. All right. Sebastian got some new MacPow rainbow filament. I think it's only available in Europe, not North America. Didn't know what to do with it, so I printed one of those marble runs. Ah, that's cool. That's a fun marble run. That's really cool, Sebastian. And look, there's the marble run running. There we go. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Look at that marble run go. Maybe we should print this one for Nerdy J's son, because he'll have to actually do the work for it. Oh, that's really cool. Thank you for sharing, Sebastian. That's a really neat color. I like that color combo. I like the orange into the pink. Yeah, that's a nice gradient. And I think, I don't know where the model is, but you might be able to find it. So it's a marble run. Frostbite 3D sets. Oh, this is the Sakura Whip. Work in progress. This is the Sakura. Body color is Creality PLA Phosphorus Yellow. Oh, wow. That is quite the yellow. And so this is a work in progress. Awesome. Thank you for sharing, Frostbite. Super cool. So there is what it's going to look like in the end, of course, but in yellow. So I like that. And he was looking for suggestions for the interior. I kind of think dark blue would be fun, but I don't know. Maybe black, maybe gray. Ryan, Cinderwing, Plain Crab in red, green, Isan silk. Again, these silks are so fun because, you know, you turn it around and it's a different color. So I like that. That's super fun. Great crabs there. Thank you for sharing. And Cinderwing, Baby Peacock Dragon, Arion, Silk Rainbow. So I love the peacock dragons, and of course the silk rainbow is really great for a peacock. Awesome possum. Don't eat those crabs. No, we don't encourage the consumption of microplastics or plastics. Oh my goodness. Diablo Spawn with his rugged, there's the rugged drawers and rugged organizers by K2 Kevin. Can't stop, won't stop. There you go. They're all Gridfinity enabled, so they stack on top of each other. He's keeping himself super organized there. I hope Kevin sees this. We'll have to tag him. I know he's out this afternoon, but really cool. Next level, leveling up. So awesome possum. Ryan with Cinderwing spiders printed in Esun red, dual red and green silk, and Elegoo black. Esun silk and Esun white. Oh, I like the... So we've got Santa spiders and snowflake spiders
Echo
there.
Pixel Pulse 3D
Awesome.
is
Thank
now
you for
following.
following Echo Pixel Pulse 3D. Welcome in. My name is Liz, aka pezliz. Today we are sharing makes because it is...
Sunday!
I have a very active Discord where we have, I don't know how many makes we're at today. I think we're definitely over 50 makes. I've been gone for a week, but we are doing amazing things here. And Diablo Spawn is printing another rugged drawer right now. There you go. You're from the UK and you print on a Creality Ender V2. Awesome. Lots of cool mods for the Enders. That's green and blue, not red. It's awesome. The spiders look awesome. Thank you for sharing, Ryan. So people are sharing their makes of things that they're working on, projects, the things that they're printing, things that they've been selling, all kinds of awesome stuff. Thank you, Tech Jeeper. Thank you, Tech Jeeper. You're sweet. So people are going. Some more brick Santas that I didn't get the height of the belts the same on. Whoops. They're at 50% scale, and you have another 100% to go in Esun red, white, yellow, silk gold, and Elegoo black. So there's some Santies. I see the belt. Oh well, it's fine. That's awesome. Keep on making, Ryan. That's awesome. Yes, we got some Lego Santas there, Lego-esque Santas. Holy hat. Liner cups for Billy Hooper's mugs. Oh, awesome. Thank you for the link. So those are stainless steel cups. Oh, that's awesome that they can go inside there. Blasty McNasty, new to the community, so hello. Found this on my mini factory. Your first clock build. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's open this up. Oops. Is it showing Discord as full screen? It doesn't tell you that, right? It just is. Okay, there we go. We're going to full screen. Okay, let's take a look at this again. Sorry about that. There we go. Wow. Look at the mechanics of that clock. That is awesome. And welcome in. Happy to have you, and thank you for sharing. Oh, great color choices. My school colors are purple and gold, so big fan of the purple and gold, and oh, that's really neat. Thank you for sharing. Pretty cool. All right. And we are at the end of makes. Can you believe it? I didn't even spell it right. Okay, I'll do end of makes. There we go. All right, so what we're gonna do now, since everybody stayed here, hung out, did all the things, you guys were so awesome. We are gonna do a very quick Polymaker giveaway. So, Blasty McNessie, thank you for your sub. And so this Polymaker giveaway is global. No matter where you live in the world, you're able to receive some Polymaker filaments. If you live in the US or Canada, it is in the form of a gift card. If you live elsewhere, you will have the chance to choose a spool of Polymaker filament, and Polymaker will send it to you. It is Bang Ticket and Chat, and we will do the giveaway in like 2 minutes. It's a 2-minute giveaway, just like that. Shoosh shoosh. We are blasting right through. Shoosh shoosh. So awesome possum. Can't wait to see who the winner is. Good luck to everybody. Exclamation mark ticket. And of course, if you're not sure, we gotta hydrate. We gotta hydrate, of course. Hydrate or dihydrate around here. Chill Mode, thank you so much. It is my pleasure to share what everyone is making and doing, and I'm so glad that I have a platform that I'm able to do that. Sundays are for fun and
Sunday.
for fun and sharing, and I think it's really neat because people have the opportunity to see what other people are working on. We saw people come up with some practical solutions, a lot of fun stuff. I've been printing some cool stuff too. And I think I said I started out, I did this Dave Make stuff. This is a puzzle. It's a heart, an actual functional, well, not a functional human heart. It's my heart. There you go. In the Polymaker new Rainbow Silk. I've been working on all kinds of fun projects. I'm printing these beautiful armadillos by K Creations. You know, I'm having so much fun. Yeah, isn't this heart cool? So this is a puzzle. This is a puzzle. I will be posting my make and stuff. This is, you print the 6 pieces and then you piece them together. So I'm thinking of doing this maybe in Hedgehog Makes Galaxy Red at some point. But I just wanted to do this in the Polymaker Silk Rainbow. Because it's fun to see the way that all of the gradients come together. This is by Dave Make Stuff. This is the K Creation, Kirsten, her newest model armadillo. And of course I love armadillos, and why not have a purple armadillo, right? So, and what's really fun about this model is just like an armadillo, it can fold up. It folds up, rolls itself up in a little ball. So it's a nice little flexy armadillo. I printed this in Polymaker Celestial Purple, Polar Lavender, West 3D, Midnight Meteorite, and then just a little bit of white there. And as a reminder, it is West 3D's birthday. So if you are looking for some amazing filament, the Ambrosia filament's on sale. There's all kinds of amazing stuff on sale with West 3D. Exclamation mark West 3D in chat. If you're looking for printer components, if you're looking for Nerf blasters, if you're looking for a TD1S, if you're looking for tools, if you're looking for specialty filaments and specialty supplies, West 3D has it, and it's their 4th birthday, so they've got a birthday sale going on until the end of today. And on that note, we are going to do the Polymaker giveaway. They also have Polymaker filament. Did you know that? So, we are going to run this giveaway in just one moment. So, closing the giveaway in 5, 4, 3. Oh, I give you more opportunities. 2, 1. Exclamation mark ticket. Petty Ruxpin got in there. Patty, this is your chance. Your redemption. You won today and you weren't there to claim your giveaway. So exclamation mark ticket in chat. I'm going to close the giveaway, and good luck, everybody. Closing the giveaway, and you can no longer enter the giveaway. Let's get some hype in chat. Outcast of Wanderers got a chicken, a funky chicken going on there. What are we gonna? Polymorph's got, Polymorph is dropping. Let's see. Everybody, get your fun emotes in. Petty Ruxpin's got some pezliz. Chill mode likes the chickens. We got funky chickens. We have, oh wow. Everybody's sharing some new emotes. Sharing the Fix and Do kit cards. We got some hype. We got some hearts. You guys have been absolutely amazing. We powered through this.
Sunday.
So the winner filament dinner is Abyssal Melody. Congratulations, Abyssal Melody. Speak now or forever hold your win. I don't know. I'll hold on to it. Abyssal Melody. Shush. I'm holding on to your win until you say something in chat. Abyssal Melody. Do we have oh, thank you. We have a thank you. Shush. Awesome possum. Should we do another giveaway? Should we do a drop game giveaway? Tulsa's like, yeah, we should have done that a couple minutes ago. We're gonna cue the drop. We're gonna cue the drop. We're gonna do a drop win. So the way the drop game works is you exclamation mark drop. I like doing exclamation mark drop and your favorite emote or a fun emote. And so in 2 minutes, we're gonna do that. You can't win twice, but you can certainly still drop. Mighty Bean's gonna drop. Realize is dropping. Space Core's dropping. Rick is dropping. Petty Ruxpin's dropping. Clownhammer, that engine nerd. Everybody's dropping. Drop it like it's hot. Now I lose cred. Someone was supposed to start streaming soon and they haven't started their stream. What's going on here? I heard that people are having issues with their, some people are having issues with their OBS. So, let me just check in here. Why can't I do this? What am I doing here? All right. I don't like streamer mode on OBS. Thank you for the bits, Barking Cauldron. Yeah, we're gonna do the drop in 1 more minute. I'm trying to bug Additive Adam. Isn't Additive Adam supposed to be streaming? I can't. Can someone message Additive Adam? Daddy Wazzy, someone, I don't know. I thought he was supposed to be streaming soon. The whole plan was gonna raid into him. Not IBS, OBS, yes. Why can't I can't find him on my Discord's not doing things that I want it to do. Let's see. Additive Adam, there we go. Message. Hey, when are you streaming? There, I messaged him. Shoosh. All right, so we're gonna do this drop game, and the highest drop is going to be the winner of some Polymaker filaments. So good luck, everybody. If you haven't yet, exclamation mark drop. And also, of course, it goes without saying, thank you so much to Polymaker for, of course, providing us with the ability to share filament with all of you. The filament that prints all the things that inspire us all. And we're going to release the Kraken in just a moment. Daddy Wazzy dropped, all kinds of people. I'm waiting to hear back from Additive Adam too. Where did he go? I know that OBS was causing some problems. So, I think a couple people were having problems. I have a problem with OBS connecting to my Bamboo X1 Carbon. And Bamboo sent me a fix. So I'll share that with everybody once I see if it works. All right. So, all right, we're gonna drop in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're doing drop game this time. Good luck, everybody, with the drop. Shoosh, 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 shoosh.
Sunday.
That's a lot of people dropping. Chaos. Holy hat. Oh my goodness. It looks like Keys is the winner. Holy hat, Keys. Congratulations. They are the winner. Filament dinner. See? There's a sign for you to get your printer. Crack open that printer, Keys. We are here to help you. Let's get you started. Yeah. Keys, congratulations. Awesome, Possum. Super cool. All right. All right. Adam says they're getting started in just a minute. So what are we going to do for the next... Do we want to do just another drop for the fun of it? Let's do a Q drop. Let's do a Q drop. Why did it not? Okay. Reset drop. Do I do that? Reset drop. All right, we're gonna cue the drop. This one's just for fun. This one's just for fun. All right. As a reminder, tomorrow is not,
Sunday.
but it is Monday. And on Z and Z, we are going to be going through all of the photos that Dave of Things, the official photographer for 3D Printopia, has. We're going to be doing our own little recap of 3D Printopia, and of course, Polar and Polymaker giveaways. I believe that Z and Z is on my channel tomorrow, and we are planning some cool things for Z and Z going into the next the fall season. So we're gonna have some fun. But yeah, let's everybody get your drops in. Maybe we'll do you never know. We might do another giveaway. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. We could do another giveaway, couldn't we? Yeah. Shoosh. All right, get your drops in. You have 2 minutes to get your drops in. Exclamation mark drop in chat. We're gonna do another giveaway, okay? We're gonna do another giveaway. So for some Polymaker filament, exclamation mark drop in chat. Thank you again to Polymaker for providing us with this opportunity to share filament with everybody, and good luck to everyone too. All right. So I do want to say, while I have your attention right now, thank you for the hype. We tried some katsu. We had some actually really nice dark chocolate from Japan. We got to see a bazillion makes. Those makes will be published on YouTube. I am going to publish it on YouTube. It's just a fun passive thing if people want to watch the makes and they missed it. Some people like to watch things on YouTube rather than Twitch, so the VOD will be on YouTube. We're also going to have the VOD of last night's stream on YouTube as well. And this week we've got some fun stuff for Imprinting Color. I might have to do more than one episode of Imprinting Color this week because I'm catching up. Chill Mode, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, we do community right over here. No girl is an island. Even though I live on the island of Montreal, we have an amazing community here. We've got designers, we've got people printing, we've got 3D printing companies, we've got filament companies, we've got all kinds of amazing suppliers and supporters and an audience here. And I think we all sort of inspire each other and encourage each other, and that's what makes the world go round. All the 3D stuffs. And even more. So like last weekend, we all got to gather together, or a lot of us got to gather together at 3D Printopia. I think being face to face and, those hugs where your hearts are close to each other's hearts, it definitely makes a big difference too. And as I always say, if you ever have, if there's ever something that's bothering you, if there's ever a problem, contact me directly. There's people, oh my gosh. I don't really want to get into this, but last weekend people were saying rumors about people, and I just nixed it. I said to them, I'm like, listen, there's truth and then there's stories. And I that's a story. People were telling some weird stories. Even if you disagree with someone, you don't have to make things up about them. We're 3D printing. This is plastic. We've got plastic making things like hearts, right? It's just really, it's some people's behavior is really strange. So I nixed it, nipped it in the bud right there. I was like, listen, that's not, that's not how we deal with conflict here. We talk to each other directly. If you disagree with someone on a printer or their style of streaming or whatever, there's ways to do it. And I've had people that are friends, people here in chat that are friends, that have said, Liz, I don't like the way that you did that. And I would prefer someone be honest with me about something than for it to go behind closed doors or other chats and stuff like that. I think it's really, really important to have an open discussion about those sorts of things. And if if something's bothered you, let people know. Daddy Wazzy says, I feel called out. Hey, Daddy Wazzy, I appreciate your honesty 757%. You are a fantastic human being. And I appreciate every time that you have said, hey, Liz, check yourself a little bit. No, because there's no way to grow. There's no way to grow. There's no way to do, you don't want people to leave and not know why they left, right? So lots of love to our friends. And I've told I had actually had conversation with Cyber Jules about being a female in the space and how oftentimes women go after other women. They compete with other women, and I'm just like, why? There's not enough of us. Anyway, long story short, being in person makes a huge difference. I think that it actually makes people realize that people are humans. I'm definitely human. I'm gonna, I've got a long way to go with my whole life. There's lots of progress to be made, but I have made a lot of progress as well. So anyway, 757%. I know, metric system might even get that drop in for some polymaker filament. So there are weird stories, Tony. There are some weird stories. We'll save that for an after hours, right? Shoosh. All right. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoosh. Get your drop in. We're gonna start the drop. There we go. Holy hat. Look at those drops. Look at that. 1, 2, 3 from Sharon. Sharon's trying to knock.
Sharon _barking.
Where are those bits? Come on, those bits should be knocking. Is nobody gonna land this drop? Oh no. Okay, we need to reset the drop. Okay, we're not gonna do a massive drop. We're just gonna do the drop. So I'm gonna do my drop. You're gonna do your drop. There we go. Oh, we got the cake right in the middle too. Good luck, everybody. Just drop. Drop it like it's hot. Shoosh. Star Rose 3. She has popped right in there. Holy hat. Grande with the biddies trying to. Oh, someone's got a Pac-Man in there. Ooh, there's some competition there. Holy hat. Keep on going, everybody. Keep on dropping. Ooh. Is that Outcasted Wanderer? There's still a few people who left to drop. Outcasted Wanderer seems to have the high score. Goodness gracious. Holy hat. Oh my gosh, Blasty McNasty in with the biddies. Holy hat. A lot of maneuvering still needs to drop.
Cheered X500.
Oh, Harold Poulter, I think that was a drop. Oh my goodness gracious. Are we all done dropping? Outcasted Wanderer. You are the winner. Filament dinner. I'll make sure I send you that send you. Oh. There's a couple people left. It ain't over, baby, till it's over. Uh-oh. Shoosh. There's still a couple drops left. Wow, because anyone that's already dropped, you can't drop again. But if you haven't dropped yet, you still have a chance to drop. Oh, Beardy's in there with his little guy. Shoosh. Oh my goodness, the world is still the game is still anybody's. If you haven't dropped yet. So close. Are we gonna call it? Outcasted Wanderer, I think you are the winner. Congratulations. I don't think there's any drops left. So congratulations, Outcasted Wanderer. Awesome possum. Thank you, everybody. Of course, as I mentioned, we're gonna do some fun stuff on Z and Z tomorrow night. Again, some more polar filament to share and some polymaker filament and stories and all kinds of amazing stuff. And we are gonna raid on over to our friend Additive Adam. He is working on his Rook 2020 build. So let's raid on over. Let's see what he's up to. I know there's gonna be a couple other people streaming tonight. I can't wait to see what you're up to. Please always share when you're streaming in my Discord. We have self-promotion or, you know, going live. I get notifications when you do go live, so I try to get in there. We have a couple people with some really some good goals. If you have a chance, and can play my YouTube videos a little bit. I need a couple more views on my YouTube videos. If you can put on one of those playlists and get those hours running, that's a goal for me for this fall and winter, is to get some verification on YouTube. I might even do some live on YouTube. You never know. Chill Mode, thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. Danke Shane, all the things. I think you are are you in the Netherlands? I can't remember. I don't know how to say thank you. Dunk, I don't know. Thank you, Bearded Printer, for this. Thank you, Bearded Printer, for being here. You have a great night. Bearded Printer will be here on Tuesday doing some fusion. And can't wait to see all of your projects next week. Merci beaucoup et à bientôt. We're gonna head on over to Additive Adam. Have a happy, a fantastic start to your week, and thank you so much. I know some people are gonna go into ads, so bye-bye. Stay for the raid. Say hi to Adam. Send all the love.
Well, let me tell you about a woman I know. Pezliz is her name, and she steals the show. With a printer humming and a rhythm so tight, she's turning plastic to magic day and night. Oh, she's got rings, pendants, bracelets that gleam, colors so bold, they're a technicolor dream. The queen of the filament, that's her crown. When Pezliz walks in, you can't help but look around.
Pezliz is rating with a party of 68. Shoo shoo.